Hello, everyone. Welcome to another SnowRunner stream. It is SnowRunner Thursday. Today we are going back to America. We're gonna go back to Michigan, and we're gonna finish that mission that we already finished. Because that saving glitch that I encountered, we are going to be doing it again. So this is Coming Back to America 2, Electric Boogaloo. We will once again be playing with the ever so lovely Storm of Iron. Who will be gracing us with his presence before too long here. I do believe he is also about to start his stream, probably doing his own intro. So welcome everyone. Let's get to it. Let's pick out a truck. Do some exploring maybe first off. Oh wait, I can use these wheels here? Oh my goodness. Oh, my sound isn't working. Yeah, I can't hear the sound from the game. That is upsetting. Hello, V. Volume, however. Yeah, looks like we have to restart the game here. Okay.
All right.
Interesting. All right. Is that a storm of iron I hear outside?
Right? Dude, that picture.
There's definitely a storm outside.
Yeah, that's wild. That is wild.
I was like, as I was leaving work, I'm like, do I go to the gym tonight? And then on the way home from work, and I'm like, I'm not going to the gym tonight. With how
audio output capture.
I almost crashed like several times.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
It's like not good to have a front wheel drive all season tire today.
All right, so your audio is all set there. That audio is all set there. I am trying to get everything up and dialed in here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not nice? The way you said yeah.
Well, I haven't streamed since I think Monday.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, because I was feeling like absolute complete trash past couple of days.
Like a pile of poop.
Pretty much. Let's see.
A very important background light. Okay. All right. Okay. My cat's like, why are you moving around so much? So, in truck storage, I have my ENG, which I found. Oh, it's already out. Because the game saves meticulously. So it's like, why?
Yeah, right. So.
Vroom vroom.
That.
Also, I have my computer settings dialed in like so well. I don't know if that's ever possible. Yeah.
Couldn't get any better, possibly.
Well, I had to reset the shader cache in all my games because my hard drive was having an issue, and then like when I was trying to play Space Engineers, it wasn't even saving. So now this game's gonna stutter a little bit while it learns how to load textures again. Yeah, when I switch back and forth from those two views.
I had completely forgotten about that aspect until I went to play Dark Tide on my laptop, and it was like, yeah, no, we get to do things before you can play your game.
There's updates.
Well, like building the shaders and all that stuff.
Oh,
too.
yep.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
The-
It's got to do things.
At least that game's honest about it. SnowRunner's just like, you're just gonna stutter a little. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks, SnowRunner.
Pretty much.
So now I'm using the ENG in Michigan, and now Michigan feels too easy.
Kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
My coworker, my buddy, was like, yeah, I decided to restart the game all over again and do it like a solo game. And now that I actually know what I'm doing, it feels completely different. And I'm like, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Do an observation. That'll force it to load some textures. Yep, there it goes. That's funny. Okay, there's the one thing I am missing from my setup here. And then I do need to give you
Yeah,
the code.
the code.
Yes.
Oh yeah, where'd my controller? There's my controller. Trying to find my controller. All right, co-op, connect to session by code. And whenever you have that code,
Uno momento. One of my
not a
programs
problem.
is being like really stupid. End task. Seriously. Goddamn. There it goes. Alright. It's closed completely finally.
I keep forgetting to turn my stream avatars on, and like somebody always ends up reminding me.
Aw.
It's so funny.
That's why. Okay. Well, that's why the sound didn't sound quite right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Good. I can hear you.
and it looks like all of my stuff is doing all the stuff it's supposed to be doing.
All of my.
Capture card audio.
Okay, now
Your
I don't need
Yeti
to yell.
microphone, your audio.
The
All
other
right,
is quiet. Yeah, I've
this
been
is
meaning to turn up Discord. Thank you, V. I need to have Discord match my mic because I was going through some of my VODs to create some YouTube content, and everyone I'm playing with is like really quiet, and I'm like, ah, shit. That like the whole point is to make sure that like everyone is heard.
I go by the mixer levels on OBS.
Yeah.
So I try to shoot for the yellow just shy of the red, and it's like if I can get there for everybody, it's a okie dokie. All right, I might as well.
Wellford Gaming. First time chat from Wellford Gaming. Welcome in. Raid time. Raid party of 5.
Well, hell, look at you. Look at you go.
Shield wall, everybody. We're being raided. Damn it, Viking. I before E. There we go. Shield wall. Hot damn.
You've got all kinds of stuff going on there.
Ah, my God. Welford, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome into the halls of the Ingvar. We are currently playing with Storm of Iron. Go to this stream link if you would like to watch us both. Also, you made me realize I do need to move my alerts panel. Thank you for that. Unintentional tip.
I never have enough. I never have enough real estate for all of my alerts and everything else. Everything's just a mess. It really is a mess.
I like your layout though, like where your alerts come in the center.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
I have I have like the follows and the other notifications that are directly above me, kind of in the upper left, and then it allows for like the big raid notification to happen, and then you can still see other stuff happening. But then if people start like spamming redeems while the raid notification is going, things just go completely sideways.
Are you ready for the code?
Oh yeah, what is the code?
It is CESRD.
CESRD is in David.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Welford Gaming, how was your stream? Welcome in. How would you find us? I love to ask that. Yeah,
That is a solid question. That's a fantastic question.
because I love it when people find us because of SnowRunner.
SnowRunner is a very popular game with a really, really fantastic community behind it.
It really is.
All right. I think we're dipping in. Oh, yeah.
The game's finally caught up with itself.
Fantastic.
It's running smooth like butter.
Like butter.
Also, it had gotten very used to the Tamir maps, so I can see why it was
Yeah.
like, what is this?
That was
What
that
is
was
Michigan?
very, very buttery with delivered to medium logs. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay.
logs, but
All the logs.
I wanted to do the cement one again. Because remember it had glitched?
Oh,
The save.
yeah. That's right. That's right. Cement for the region.
Hmm. Oh, nice. Yeah, I
So
had just started, so that makes sense. Thank you, Alfred. I appreciate you looking for little viewers, because that's honestly the most philanthropic thing you can do when doing a raid, is find someone with
it's
low
fun.
views. Because what you end up doing is you boost their metrics, and they get put higher up on the lists.
Let's see. Then it's gonna go to Drummond Island. Okay, you know what? I will which one are you gonna do?
I haven't decided yet. I've literally just been driving around.
I'll go to if we're gonna do cement for the region, I will do the Drummond Island and I will drop it off at the warehouse as well.
Okay. Let me go get a proper truck. Since I'm so close to the garage, I'm gonna actually drive back. Get into high gear, literally. Heck yeah.
You gotta figure out a good truck to take. I don't know which one I want to take. Something fun.
The ANK is fun.
The ANK is always fun.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun with it. Alright, back to automatic, because not as much of an incline now. And then do that transmission glitch to get more speed.
Oh, it's great. It works out fantastic.
I just picture the real life version of it is someone just slamming their transmission. Alright, how much are you taking? 2 cements?
I am going to grab a trailer when I'm close, so I will take a trailer, so I will grab 4 cements. I will drop the one at the top of the map when going to
Okay.
Drummond Island. And then I will drop the trailer up there too.
Okay. And just get the cement for the region. Start tracking.
All right.
Oh, I see. 2 to town storage, 2 to warehouse. So you're going through Island Lake to Drummond Island?
Well, I'm gonna go What did I say? I
Nika
was gonna go
Fernandez, hello, welcome.
I'm just going to go to Drummond Island. So I'm going to stop at the quarry. I'm going to pick up
Okay.
all the cement. Then I'll stop at the warehouse, drop the 2, and then head into Drummond Island.
Beautiful.
I think it sounds like a plan.
So I'm doing town storage in Black River and then warehouse. Okay. Which I think I could do the same thing with a trailer, but I had good luck with a long trailer. Can't remember what truck I used.
I am going to go and...
Where do we pick up the cement is the question.
In the
quarry. Oh, that's right. We have to go to the quarry here. Am I Dairy Longhorn carrying a trailer? Because it's so close to the quarry, I might as well use it.
I'm going to do my stream intro. I'll be right back.
Okay. Nika Fernandez, how you doing tonight? Welcome in. Always good to see you. To answer your question, Welford, we are having a great time in SnowRunner. I'm level 24. I'm very, very new to the game. As you can see by my lack of capability of controlling the game. Two trailers there, but they're not big ones. Yeah, I might as well purchase a trailer for this crazy event. If I'm going to use the Dairy Longhorn, I might as well. You need repairs, sir. Is this?
I accidentally muted everything. Nika Fernandez, absolutely. So let's bring our good friend Space Viking in here, which I think the audio should be working for that.
I am the spiciest Viking. Hello.
Yes, Space Viking right there in the background. Make sure that you can hear him. And if you guys want to watch both of the streams, that is the multi-stream link. And it should refresh itself, or it should pop back up as we are having conversation, discussing things. But Nika Fernandez, thank you.
Dang it, I guess I have to do that one.
Two of you can do more damage that way. Mr. General Disarray, you are 100% correct, my friend. Absolutely correct.
More trailer options.
More trailer options would be nice. This is true. But we're gonna get along here.
My wheels are damaged.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I don't know. Oh wait, I was just at a trailer store. Why don't I go repair myself while I'm at it?
That is an idea. That is a great idea. I'm going to take my International HX 520 because this truck is very good on fuel. Has a 280-liter fuel tank.
Yeah.
What that converts to in gallons, I have absolutely no idea. And this morning sunrise is like actually really, really cool looking. All of the sun reflecting off the oranges in the leaves. The autumnal brilliance, if you will.
It was the beginning of autumn in northern Michigan.
Yes, it was.
And there was a lovely dew forming on all of the...
But you gotta wonder though, does northern Michigan, and actually I think Mr. General Disarray would know this, does northern Michigan get really cool stuff like fall foliage colors? I messed up and bought three DLCs for MechWarrior 5 because they were half off. So you bought 3 of the same DLC, or what exactly did you do there, my friend? Because it sounds like you did something.
The service trailer I want, right? To repair myself? Or maintenance.
Service trailer or maintenance trailer.
Do maintenance
trailer
for
has
now.
fuel as well as repair points. Service trailer has a lot more. It also carries 6 spare tires, I think.
Yeah.
So Mr. General Disarray bought 3 different DLCs for MechWarrior 5.
Well,
I can't fault you for that because me and a coworker of mine were actually in the Xbox store looking at all of the different deals and discounts that the game has available. And there's a lot. There is a lot of stuff available.
There,
There it is.
the Dairy Longhorn actually doesn't have a very good turning radius.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like I'm using the
Doesn't get out
wrong
of your way.
truck for this, for the quarry. We'll see.
Potentially. But hey, you live, you learn, right? Your nephew has a basketball game tomorrow night, but doesn't get to play because he injured his ankle. He's out for 2 games. Ooh. I certainly hope that it wasn't any kind of serious injury
Here,
because any kind of injury is not fun.
sir.
All right, let's get
For
along, little
my
doggy.
we're gonna make sure my video card fan speed is actually higher than it was the other night.
I have a wonderful laptop. Oops, crap. Cooling pad that I set mine right directly on top of,
Perfect.
so I don't actually have to spin the cooling fans up like super high, because then they would make all kinds of noise.
Alfred says, I would also love a way of communicating with people who join your SnowRunner game. Oh yeah, if they had like voice over IP right in the game, that would be wonderful for them to update that.
Yeah, that was one of the things that never really got implemented into this for some goofy reason. The fact that this game doesn't have some kind of voice chat and that it's cross-platform and doesn't have some kind of voice chat is just, it's sort of inexcusable. I personally kind of feel it never made any sense that it didn't have any kind of voice chat.
Behind you.
Oh yeah, I see your lights going on and off.
Well, I just shut them off so that I wasn't just blinding you this whole time. Like, you're carving a good path. I'll just follow you. I don't need my brights on. I just repaired. It's weird how like little things can make you feel powerful. I repaired a light bulb in my car. Of all things,
it's totally.
like
It's like personal agency.
Exactly.
What that is.
Like I had the power to do a thing.
Yep.
Whereas if my mechanic caught it before me and put it in there, I would have felt like I could have done this.
This is going to be an interesting turn right here.
Oops. Oh.
That's all good. Yeah, Stormwatch. That is, we have a bunch of new alerts and stuff. So
This truck is the worst choice for this.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting for you. That's for sure. But yeah, Stormwatch. J.R. Strang just used one of our brand new sound alerts and little clips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a bunch new ones. There's a bunch of them. There's also, which I actually have not mentioned yet, but what are you doing?
I am very stuck. Oh my god.
Patrick's your favorite. I think the last time I was at a oh, you're moving. No, you're good. You're fine.
I got it. I got it. I got a quarter damage on my engine, but I'm fine.
No, that's all good. No pain, no gain. But yeah,
Does that work for vehicles?
Carnival. What's that? No pain,
no pain, no gain. Yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah, sure. Why not? Apply it to everything. Apply it to everything. There's no problem there.
I don't think I can.
But yeah,
why?
last time. What's that?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Last time I was at like a fair, I won like SpongeBob and Patrick like plush stuffed stuff, which was actually kind of funny. What route do I want to take out of here? Oh yeah, just gonna keep kind of.
Its turn radius is insane. I don't remember it being this bad.
Oh, it's super bad. Welford Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. I know you are over there hanging out with Space Viking as well. Thank you very much for that. All right, we'll go this way. All right, let's make some magic happen here. Got my international HX 520. I am not going to swing that tight corner back there. The interesting thing about the quarry, and even the quarry that's in the Tamir map, is just how many different ways to kind of get down and up the quarry. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. I just changed the suspension mode on my truck, and that actually
more stability.
That improved it.
Remove the tires from out of the way and make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it made it a little bit better for steering too.
Yeah,
but only slightly. Awesome, so, good. Wilford, you're amazing. Thank you.
Fun fact. That particular truck early on in the DLC or in the development cycle of this game never used to have the differential lock. So also you couldn't lift that dead axle, and you would come up to like a hill or a rise or a bump or something like that, and you wouldn't be able to you'd lose traction essentially.
Yeah. Alrighty, Wilfred, have a great night. Enjoy your sleep.
All the wheels would kind of come up off the ground, and then they would just spin, spin, spin.
All the super spins. Am I gonna tip? Shit.
Maybe I kind of.
I am peacing out. Actually, that's the exact reason I'm not in Alaska in the game, is because I was not piecing out on the way home. I was doing the exact opposite of piecing out on the way home.
KC, the cactus, what is going on? How are you, people? Hello, people.
All you party people everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shift gears already, you damn truck.
We're going to have a tired but all right. That is good to hear. I am glad that you are all right. Tired is acceptable. I am also tired myself, as I went to bed earlier-ish than I normally do because I really wasn't feeling good. If you hadn't noticed that I was not streaming other than Monday. So I managed to slog through Monday, and then the rest of the week was like, nah, I can't do this. I'm just down for the count. But that said, it did allow me the opportunity to do some new stuff. I got my new well, over the weekend I made my new alerts. Got a bunch of new alerts and stuff like that.
Nice. I need to get into a habit of making new things.
Yeah,
every week.
I don't know if I could do it every week, because it was like a pile up. Like, I'll jot down ideas, and finally it's like, no, I have to start implementing. And there was a gentle nudge from some ever so delightful people who always keep me pushing forward and stuff like that too. So there was that, and then I finally got around to getting my merch store all set up.
Nice.
So yeah, everything's through Teespring now, and with Teespring, it's so much better than it. Like, Streamlabs had everything integrated into it, but then if you stop using Streamlabs, it becomes less than fun to have everything kind of
integrated.
Yeah.
I know I have to do a lot of finagling to get everything working.
There we go.
So you're dropping off at the warehouse?
Yep, I'm going to the top, to the warehouse, and then I'm going over to Drummond Island.
All right, I'm going the other way to Black River then.
All right. But yeah, I think
Hello, Tor. Hello.
I'm,
It's going well.
I might have to add. I don't know if the exclamation point merch actually works, or what may happen with that.
May switch trucks when I pass by the garage, because this is kind of a bad choice.
Yeah, you're gonna swap vehicles.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying it.
Uh-oh, did my... I think my cargo broke loose.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Yeah, yeah. So the angle must have exceeded itself on the trailer. Oh yeah, it definitely did.
I'll turn my music up.
There we go. Awesome. Yeah, this HX 520 is just a trooper.
Yeah, I went back to
Little
Michigan
powerhouse
because or Michigan. We're in the Michigan.
Michigan.
I was, hey, who's that guy who keeps showing up? Oh, that's just Michigan. Don't worry about him. We came back here because of that same save glitch that we had.
Now, Tamir, however, had all the progress that we made in Tamir, that's saved, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the save, whatever was causing the save problems is repaired now.
Okay. That right there is the multi-stream link, so you guys can watch both me and Space Viking at the same time. It's actually kind of a neat little setup.
Yeah, watch us both.
You can watch both perspectives.
That way
So
you can
when something
see
goes
you can see before and
drastically
after
wrong.
stuff. You can see you can see comparison shots of a good player and a bad player.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a good player. I would call myself a player. And not even in the context that most people would think of in that regard.
It is the damn map. That damn map, guys.
Smithville Dam.
We're stopping at the garage because I'm tired of this truck.
I like that truck too. That's a really fun truck, but it is cumbersome.
I feel limited. I feel sluggish.
Because then you need like a
feel like
saddle.
It makes me feel like an old man driving this truck. You've been enjoying Hogwarts? I've never been that huge of a Harry Potter fan, so I'm probably gonna get it when it's on sale.
I am of the same mind. Like, I don't need to play that game, but it also, from what I've seen from everybody else who has been playing it, it looks like Elden Ring Light.
Yeah, and I actually have been really wanting to do another Elden Ring playthrough, so I'm probably gonna do that instead.
Now that's always a good thing.
Like I found this list of a way to 100% Elden Ring, and instead of doing some challenge like a no-hit run or something like that, what I'm gonna do instead is try to 100% the game on stream.
I think that would be a lofty goal.
I'm gonna do it on my New Game Plus.
Oh crap!
That way I have lots of cool stuff to play with while I'm doing it.
SnowRunner, more like, I don't know, I've got nothing. Uber Tater, what is going on, my dude? How are you this evening? What is the good word? And I totally took the cargo from the wrong, I took it from the truck, not the trailer. So now I have to, yeah. Now I gotta haul this trailer around with nothing in the back of the truck. Yeah, I've never been enough of a hardcore Harry Potter fan to be salivating over that game. But apparently it actually beat Cyberpunk 2077 as the most streamed game on Twitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, it's surprising. It's very surprising.
I just would not have expected that.
Is the word. Not
I
sure
hear
if that's true.
I hear people are streaming it out of spite, though.
That it's dude, the controversy surrounding that game is just
It's
it's wild.
it's kind of bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. There was
Like I'm not gonna like there's really no side to pick kind of thing. It's more like
Yeah.
there's some misunderstandings. Then on top of it, there's like some not understanding economics going on there too. Like people
Yeah.
trying to boycott the game. Well, they already got their money pretty much.
Yeah. All right, let's fill back up.
That doesn't make it all
Um
right.
is bird the word? Is is bird the word? We're gonna start on yes, because Ubertater in the chat right here has asked, or he said, I've been told the bird is the word. Not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if that's true either. I don't know if if one single word can be in fact quantified as the bird. Loader,
There
what's going
is
on, dude?
there is a really funny meme that I wish I had access to right now of a old idiom. I think it was by Socrates or Plato, and it was one of the first iterations of basically saying that this flying creature is in fact what we're talking about right now. And that's essentially how he says it. Is like he says that this bird is what we're talking about. And it's like that was the
funny.
first iteration of it in history, confirming that the bird is the word.
All right. So, okay, Ubertater, you got it right there. The bird is, in fact, the word according to the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates. He's
I think it
Greek,
was
right?
Socrates. I think it was Socrates.
Socrates, Plato, you know,
And this article I
Isosceles.
found could have been fake, for all I know, but still, it's funny.
Let's see. I'm enjoying Arizona way too much. Went, saw the wall, saw Border Patrol and other interesting stuff. So,
I
King
think.
Truck, how's the weather out there, dude? What's it like? Thank you very much, Loader. That is greatly appreciated.
What truck should I use to pull this trailer? Ooh, the Paystar.
The Paystar will always make it happen. That's true.
I like the
I
Paystar.
forget, did you pick up any of the DLC for this game? I don't recall.
Not yet. I've been waiting
yet,
to
okay.
see. See, I tend to burn out on games, and it's been pretty regular. Like I've been waiting to see if I burn out on the game. Like if I have this moment of, oh, I don't really want to play this anymore, because I don't want to spend
Right.
the money on a DLC if I hit that wall.
Gotcha. Somebody had, I forget who it was who had purchased a bunch of the DLC, and I can't remember. My coworker was looking at all the DLC and was like, I don't know, maybe not.
Eh. My problem is I'm gonna have to buy the actual game too, so I have to spend like $60
That's, well,
or 40.
I think if
40?
you get the deluxe edition, it comes with the first
Oh, that's
season
right.
pass.
That's right.
And then
Okay.
because you get
Oh.
it with
Crap, which saddle do I
Xbox
need?
Game Pass, you get a discount.
Is this a high saddle one? The blue sideboard trailer that has 5 slots?
Blue sideboard should be a low saddle.
Okay. I'm right by the garage anyway, so I'm not too worried.
Warm. I think it's at least 70 or 80 degrees right now. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, that you're having a good time out there. Enjoy the hell out of it. Arizona, you've got some really amazing locations around you, and
I have some jelly.
National parks that are out there are just jaw-dropping as far as I am to understand.
Arizona is on my bucket list.
I would like to go to Arizona. I would like to see Carlsbad Caverns. I think that would be fantastic.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like the idea of visiting caverns is like there's nothing around here like that. Like we have
True.
We've got Ruggles Mine or the Polar Caves, which
I've been to Ruggles Mine. That was actually fun.
New Mexico. Carlsbad is in New Mexico. My bad, my bad. Sadly, having to leave Saturday, got here Tuesday. Well, enjoy the hell out of it, my dude. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. Carlsbad are in New Mexico. It was same difference. It's kind of the same area, right?
So you've been to Ruggles Mine then, Storm?
I've been by it. I've been to the Polar Caves. I've definitely been to the Polar Caves, and I've gone to Lost River Gorge and the Flume Gorge and stuff like that. Like, we don't actually legitimately have any really cool cave structures.
Oh my God. I just went mock Jesus down that hill with carrying all that goddamn cement that you would never see happen in real life, and if you did, you just like salute the trucker as he flew because you knew he was gonna die.
That's why they make in like out in the Midwest and stuff like that. They make pull-offs for big trucks that are like runaway trucks where the brakes fail. Believe it or
Yeah.
not. Arizona's cool. The Meteor Crater and the Painted Desert. Ah, Tombstone, and that little hole they make a fuss about. Okay, okay. I would love to see stuff like that. That's like weird stuff. The Painted Desert. I mean that sounds amazing. I would like to go off-roading, or overlanding, or just truly just adventure out in the middle of nowhere with multiple jerry cans of fuel and supplies, and then just
If you ever do that and you want a travel buddy, I'd be so down, because I would bring a giant telescope, and we could Star Trek while we're out there.
I have always wanted to go to a place with very little light pollution. You bought a piece from the petrified. Oh, dude, petrified forest. That's cool. Yeah, I have always wanted to go to a place that did not have any like light pollution, and I want to take night sky pictures. I would love to get a picture that has the Milky Way, and I realize that there is going to be a significant amount of post-processing in like Lightroom or Photoshop or something like that to actually like really make it pop. But I would love to have a picture of the Milky Way.
If you do a full night exposure, though, you might not even need a post-processing.
Yeah, it all depends. It really all depends.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables, and I wouldn't claim to actually know that field.
There is a lot of variables that go with that.
I took a really crappy picture of the moon once, but I'm still so proud of it because it took like an hour to dial in my telescope and then attach my phone to it without losing all of the settings on my telescope. Jesus Christ!
Your phone is actually pretty wild.
Dude, I have a little adapter to put the phone camera right in the eyelet so that you can use like the same magnification.
That's awesome. That's actually really cool. See, the thing about it is, Loader, I can't go off-roading in the middle of the Atlantic. That's the only thing. I don't think Jeeps are allowed out there.
You haven't heard about those amphibious Jeeps they just came out with?
Yeah, we'll just overinflate the tires and call it a day.
Isn't that what they did in Antarctica with some... this was Top Gear.
Antarctic vehicles?
Antarctic vehicles. No, the trucks they converted for Top Gear, though. The Toyota Hilux.
Yes. Okay. So those are specifically made by a company, and you can actually use a couple of those vehicles in Forza Horizon. I have several of them.
That's cool.
They are called. It's by a company called Arctic Truck, and when you buy one of these vehicles, they basically come with a guarantee that if anything is to happen to them, they are going to recover that vehicle. There was a recovery made of an F-150, I want to say, from the bottom of a river. It broke through the ice and fell to the bottom of the river, and they actually had to send divers down. They got helicopters involved, and they actually recovered this vehicle by Arctic Truck. And they're specially made, specially equipped, specially geared vehicles to survive that the inhospitable nature of subarctic temperatures and stuff like that. And it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But there's also a long history of vehicles that were purpose-built and made to traverse those locations.
That's fascinating.
Some of them are still in existence. Some of them have been disassembled
Really?
for parts once upon a time, a long time ago.
Really?
And it's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. One of them, it's like the U.S. military wanted to service listening posts up in, remote locations. All right, so that is.
I was just defeated by our fire hydrant.
Oops.
Oh, wow.
Probably shouldn't do that. Kahina, how are you?
This clearly is not GTA. I can't just run my truck into a pole and be fine.
No. It doesn't work that way.
Meanwhile, this road closed sign can just get out of my way there.
But basically, it was one of the vehicles that they made was this giant, and it's effectively like a diesel generator platform, because every and it was like almost like a caterpillar, like each platform. 901 the gamer, how are you doing, my dude?
901. I like
driving
that.
across the state of Pennsylvania, enjoying the evening. What part of Pennsylvania are you in? I have gone as far as like western Pennsylvania, and that is a wild area to be out and around over there. There's like nothing out that way.
Nothing.
I went out there and I actually got a chance to find where my great-grandparents were buried out in western Pennsylvania, because that's where they actually ended up settling.
Wow.
901 the gamer, you having a good night?
So, Lotor, I didn't mean to blow off what you were saying about Hogwarts by bringing up the controversy. I am curious, like, what you're enjoying about it. Like, does it feel like Elden Ring? Have you played Elden Ring?
Okay. Logs to the workers.
Bring the logs to the workers.
I think we can.
So,
where am I getting long logs from?
Storm, I was wondering if you could explain something for me.
Yes, I can attempt to.
Games such as SnowRunner.
Yes.
Like there's this interesting philosophy behind it, at least in my mind, that I have an entire family of truckers in my ancestry, pretty much. My grandfather and my uncle both were truckers, and then my grandfather's dad, also a trucker. And my own dad also was a little bit of a trucker when he was in the military. And I'm just like, I'm enjoying this immensely, but I've never had any interest in like actually driving a big truck in real life.
Well, that's kind of the funny part as well, believe it or not. There are people who are truckers who have played this game and are like, wow, this game is actually... like, this is really fun. This is really, really fun. Ride to Fight was a over-the-road trucker.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad was a weighmaster? Oh, Mr. General Disarray, that's wild.
Cool. A weighmaster. What's that mean exactly? That's such a cool phrase.
I'm gonna guess something having to do with, like, the weigh stations or...
Oh, so not a master of the way. Master of weighing.
Potentially? Mr. General Disarray, can you clarify what a weighmaster actually is? Also, driving across the state of Pennsylvania from New York City to Pittsburgh. Oh, a trucker cop. Okay.
Oh, a trucker cop. Oh, yeah. Stop weighing so heavy. Bad trucker. Bad.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. So, for us, that would be like the DOT.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kahina. Actually, yes, exactly like Kahina.
Hello, Dragons Fly North.
You actually really... You've been playing SnowRunner as well. And 901, I forget, did you mention that you were a SnowRunner player? I can't 100% remember.
I gotta fuel up.
Although,
1 second, Lotor. I just gotta get fuel, and then I'll give you the invite code. You're welcome to
I
come
do
join us, by
wish
the way.
there
Woo.
were more cool trucks in Forza. I really wish there was more cool pickup trucks, but that's like trivial little details and stuff like that. But what can you do sometimes? Actually, it's funny too. In
So,
Forza,
oh,
some of the really neat off-road trucks, like the Stadium Super Trucks or the like the Unlimited trucks,
here's the code.
are really, really, really bad off-road.
Thank you. Thank you, Dragonfly North. I appreciate that. Are you talking about my glasses? Are you talking about the stream having a new look? Because I've changed a lot of things there.
Haven't played in a while. Okay, I love this game, man. I love this game.
These
There's
cones
this,
can't
and
do
then
anything against me. Also, look at the detail in this
Forza's great.
game. This was the game I was
Because-
showing your brother. Sorry, go ahead, Storm. I didn't mean to
Oh
interrupt.
no, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. I get carried away. But yeah, this one's great because 4-player co-op is fun. But like Forza with 12 people getting to either do races or just literally drive around anywhere and everywhere. And like you do with your giant cruises and everything like that. So if anybody has any even minor interest in Forza, like we do our Forza Fridays, you definitely have to go check out 901 the Gamer. Very cool dude, very, very awesome, laid back, and it's just a fun time. So we rated him, I think, a couple of times. Oh, crap. Bounced off the bridge. But,
I
yes,
just
there's
spider
words there.
winched. I just did my first ever spider winch.
Spider winch? Ninja winch?
I think yeah, ninja winch. Yeah, because I was like,
Ninja winch, okay.
I sensed I was flipping, and I wasn't even actually starting to flip yet. But then I
See?
was, but I was already winched. I was like,
You're
haha.
learning your ways, young Padawan.
Yes, I am of the way now. I am not a way master yet, but I am learning the ways.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, man.
Kira got a stink bug. Oh my goodness. So those of you who don't know, Dragonfly North hasn't been in here for a while. That's actually my mother, who's always been a big supporter of my stream.
That is awesome. That is very fantastic.
Shout out to my moms.
Hell yeah.
Mommy. Yucky. Yeah, it's stink bug. Your dog got a stink bug. Just let her play with it and learn the hard way. Dogs have really good olfactory sensors.
Yeah.
She will
they
learn
do.
about the stink bug.
There will be much learning the difficult hard way.
This game is so annoying because it's so real, but then it's so amazing because it's so real. I am hung up on a tree. There is a tree in between my wheels in my axle. It's literally stuck in my axle.
If you had seen the mess
There we
I
go,
made out
I
of
broke it.
things Monday night, I got really stuck with a tree wrapped up in between my rear axle. I had to undo the trailer, drag the truck around, then drag the trailer over the down tree, and basically, like, somehow or another, rescue myself from myself. Cryptid Tales, what is going on, my friend?
Man,
How are you doing?
That's what I call the therapy I've gone through. I had to rescue myself from myself. That's good.
I think one of the other things that I'm going to have to use and put on some of the merch is it's got to be something like
SnowRunnery.
it's well, I was kicking around with my coworker, and it was, I think the general consensus was that's a future me problem.
Nope.
Is a wonderful tagline. Uh-oh. It just buried us. If you don't mind going back in the conversation, I can tell you a story about runaway truck ramps. Yes. Those are always the best rescue for content. Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh my God.
fun.
Yes. Oh God damn, that felt good. I was almost flipped again. I recovered myself just barely. Oh my God. That was wonderful.
Here's gonna have to get creative here. We're gonna have to get very creative. Yeah, Cryptid Tales, runaway trucks. Go for it, my dude. There we go.
What are we stuck on now?
I just picked up a load of long logs, and it basically just buried the truck into the ground. It's kind of funny.
Oh my god, the logs themselves buried the truck?
The logs were so heavy, it just like basically slapped the truck down into the ground.
Just like, and wait. See, you should have asked the Waymaster before doing that.
Kind of like dodgy back and forth.
Good thing this is some kind of apocalypse and there are no truck cops.
I know, right? Everybody's been raptured.
Oh yes, the SnowRunner rapture.
Yeah, exactly. Millie, Heather.
Although I think it might actually be more strange, if there was like a random person, like you saw someone working in the trees or something, you know.
Like a single shadow in a house somewhere.
Yeah, I think that'd be even more weird.
It's gone. Oh, did you ever see Ben Affleck in Phantoms?
Phantoms? No.
Based on a book by Dean Koontz.
Ooh, a Dean Koontz movie? That would be...
Yes.
That would actually be really good.
Yes. It is very good.
He doesn't get well known for the movies that are based on his books, but all the movies based on his books have been really entertaining for me.
Phantoms was like a box office bomb, but I really enjoyed it. I actually went, and I think I saw it twice in the theaters. Chase Stew.
Again, Dragon's Fly, this detail in this game is insane. I know I haven't gotten a chance to show you much of this game.
I love this game. This game is so much fun. Everything about this game is so much fun.
I'm usually not one for simulator games. So like this really stuck out to me as like, it kept the simulator part of it realistic enough to engage me, but then it kept the actual gameplay fun enough to also keep me around.
Right. Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
So relieved and proud of myself for getting through it. A few times, really thought I wouldn't. Millie, Heather, I am very, very happy for you that you were able to soldier on through, that you
Millie,
were able to
Heather,
get everything done. That is awesome, and I am happy beyond words. And you deserve all the accolades, for real.
There's the link if you guys want to watch us both. I'm currently playing with Storm of Iron. For a name like Storm of Iron, he's actually a very, very kind person.
Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah. Come on. This is why we got a snorkel on the truck. Come on. Or do we? We do. Oh, we have a weird like side thing. I can't remember. It's not actually a snorkel.
Let's see.
Ermagerd water.
Do I want to take the long way? Let's take the safe way.
Safe way?
I know. I'm awful. Does it still work? No. That does work. That is the wrong one, however, though. Let me change that real quick. Because that actually is the wrong link.
Let me tell you about my pay star. Come on. Positive vibes. Good vibes. We'll get out of this mud. Come on. Oh my god, it's doing that thing that you told me it does, Storm, with the wheel wells.
Starts bragging about.
No, the wheel well's getting filled with mud.
Oh yeah.
I was like, god damn.
Let's see, where the hell did it go?
Alright, we're just gonna like power through just like into the river here. On the other side. Come on. Oh, there's Jim Bob's shack. Living in the middle of the river. All right, Jimbo, we got some cement to dig. We can't stick around and chat. Sorry, sometimes I develop a narrative in my mind as I'm playing this game. Like that's like old man Jenkins' shack in the swamp. That one time, I can't remember who was playing. I think it was either you or District. Old man Jenkins' shack, just in the middle of the swamp. Yep, old man Jenkins. Our all-wheel drive. We got not too much mud to deal with. I know old man Jenkins. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy, but he decided to build his shack in the swamp, and storm ran over his fence.
Okay, so let me see if this works this time. There it is. If you guys check out that link right there, that is the new release of the merch store. So there's a couple of designs up there.
Storm of merch.
Yes, absolutely. Cryptid Tales. Okay. Cryptid Tales had a story about runaway trucks. Eisenhower Pass in Colorado, sunny day, so the ice melting, and the worst condition is water on brine ice. Autocorrect changed it, so rime ice, or whatever that is. You can't even stand on that stuff. Coming down the mountain in my Camaro, found it just about impossible to control. Had to drive it in high gear. I cut it downshift, or the wheels would lock up, as it was that bad. I think that people were caught off guard, and there were major wrecks that day.
Yep.
And going down, I saw 2 trucks in one of the runaway ramps. One crashed into the back of the other. They all lived. One person tried to stop and got mowed down by a semi. And for me, I had a jackknife semi behind me, following me down the hill. You have to commit and drive the car in those cases. There's no stopping. No, not at all.
Yeah, you don't.
He slid into the embankment, so he lived. He could have gone off the cliff and died, so that was good. Wow. Dude,
damn.
That is nuts.
That reminds me of my first car accident. It was just a freak. There was a freak patch of ice on the highway. I was going 50. I went sideways.
Yeah.
And then 3 other cars, while I was waiting for the wrecker, hit the same patch of ice, and I just watched him just spin past me.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, it was like 4. It ended up being total 6 cars that they were all, when he said caught off guard, that's what really triggered my memory of that. Like, yeah, everyone was caught off guard by that weird ice storm.
That's bonkers.
Not as crazy as that, though. We didn't have like jackknife trucks or a cliff. There's no cliff, luckily. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is, with the advent of everyone
Yeesh.
having a smart device with a camera and video and everything else, wherever you are, there is always going to be some video footage of like everything that happens. And one of those things that always happens is you get like everybody's parked on the side of a highway in a blizzard, and then or dash cams front and rear. Black ice is so you don't see it unless there's okay. I understand what you're saying, Cryptid Tales. But yeah, like everybody has a camera device, so if something catastrophic happens, especially near or around a vehicle, someone is going to have footage of it. And you get those like freak snowstorms out in the Midwest where all of a sudden the highway just becomes impassable. And places that usually never see snow end up with snow. Oh, we're going way too fast here. And people just start skating into each other.
Yep.
Cryptid Tales, don't worry about it. You're good, dude. Totally get you. But yeah, people end up just sliding into each other. I read, and this goes a long way for Toyota, of all things. Toyota Automotive, or, Toyota Corporation, they've done some pretty remarkable things for first responders specifically. One of the more recent ones was this dude was driving home from his shift at a hospital, I believe, or he was a first responder himself, or he was a hospital nurse or doctor. One of those particular kinds of accidents happened, and his Jeep FJ Cruiser became crushed, absolutely crushed. in between two semi trucks.
Oh my God.
He managed to crawl out, and while he was disoriented, um, someone had mistaken him for a first responder on scene because of the articles of clothing that he was wearing. So
Oh,
without thinking, he
damn.
actually leapt into just automated response and began helping people, um, and tending to the injured, and kept on going, kept on going, kept on until a firefighter or an ambulance driver had realized that, hey, this guy's kind of messed up. Uh, I think that he's actually not a first responder, but was injured in one of the vehicles. So he posted the picture and the story of what had happened. Uh, Toyota sees it and actually replaces his vehicle with
Wow.
a vehicle of his choice. Basically said, whatever you want, we're going to give it to you.
Wow.
Yep. Another
What
one.
an amazing, like, that's that kind of charitable act is are the ones that really get me. Like, I
Oh
love
yeah.
hearing that.
Yep.
Hmm.
There was another one that happened. It was like one of the big wildfires a number of years ago. Um, this dude was a nurse at a local hospital in the area. I think it was like Paradise, one of the towns that actually was decimated, absolutely decimated, and the hospital began to be evacuated because the wildfires were encroaching on the area.
Oh
Car
wow.
jockey, what's up, dude?
Holy shit.
So everybody starts leaving town, but traffic instantly begins to back up because there is zero visibility. If you look into a campfire and you basically see all of those flames and the sparks and everything else, that is all around you. And this is a town in the middle of like the woods, effectively. So you're surrounded by woods that is a raging inferno. Um, this dude had a truck, and it was nicknamed the Pandra, and he had an Instagram about his truck. He was an off-road enthusiast, an overlander. It was a Toyota truck, and he he was driving, and basically his lights started to melt. His vehicle's
Holy shit.
plastics started to melt. The
Wow. What?
traffic was basically gridlocked. Nobody was going anywhere because
Man,
stuff
nature
had
was
come across
pissed
the
that
road.
day.
Oh yeah, and dude, there's
Like,
footage of it. I'll send you the footage. I'll find the footage and send it to you. The story itself is incredible. Then out of nowhere, all of a sudden, this bucket loader, like a big bucket loader, comes smashing through and clears the way. The dude has one thought. He goes, I can either try to press forward and have this gridlock happen again, or I can spin back around and head back to the hospital area and create an emergency triage out on the helipad, which was far away enough of everything, so that it wasn't going to catch fire. So he ends up turning around, and on his way back, I think he ends up picking up additional stranded motorists and brings them along with him to the hospital so that people can get treated, people can get taken care of. He sets up basically an emergency triage unit on the helipad. Um, the truck is partially melted at this point, and like there's pictures, there's video, there's all kinds of stuff, and they basically did their job all the way through until um, the fire was
oh my
basically burned
God.
out.
I just
Toyota sees
traveled
this. Yeah.
I just traveled this
Toyota
entire
sees
map
this.
without my cargo packed. I just realized.
Well, it actually goes a little bit easier. It doesn't actually weigh the truck down nearly as much.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah.
All
But
right,
like yet
sorry. Finish
again,
your story. I didn't mean to.
Toyota sees this and basically gives the guy a brand new truck. Like his truck, it got brought to SEMA. Like they didn't
Oh
repair
wow.
it. They were like, we want this truck exactly how it is, and we want to bring it to like SEMA, which is the the automotive aftermarket accessory. Um, like that's their huge gathering out in Las Vegas. But it's another example of Toyota seeing someone who did something and being like, no, we're gonna step up.
Wow.
Millie Heather, I think I'm gonna go wind down. Last of the day, course tomorrow, so I'm up early again. Can't believe I finished before midnight. Was expecting an all nighter. I'm gonna go chill my brain, thoughts, loves. Just wanted to let you know. Update. Awesome, Millie Heather. Take care of yourself. Be good. Thank you for popping on in and letting us know because that's awesome. So this is where the party is. District, what's going on? Ogrimmar, how are you doing, my dude?
Is where the
Uh,
party is.
yes, it is. Absolutely is. It's crazy what people are capable of in nutty situations. You are
Mhm.
100% correct. Like it is nuts what people can do. And it's also interesting, like Toyota didn't have to do anything, but Toyota actually saw the footage, they saw the pictures, they saw these people going above and beyond the level of remarkable, and they were like, no, you know what, we're gonna we're gonna give you a new vehicle to replace the one that just got that you used to either save lives or a vehicle that saved your life. And it's just it's wild, so wild. Let's see, where do I want to go? Do I want to go to the drilling site or
So
do I
you're
want to go
doing
to the quarry?
medium
Um,
logs?
I'm doing the long logs, so logs to the workers.
Okay.
So I'll go to the I'll go to the drilling site first. And it's then there's one more set of long logs that have to come from Black River and they got to be transported all the way over to the quarry.
Okay.
Yeah, shock jockey, dude. You never know what people are either capable of or going to do or how they will react. Like bonkers
Oh,
situations, definitely, yeah, things go nuts. But District, what's going on, dude? How are you this evening? And I'm stuck because for some reason, um, this truck is kind of beaching itself really easily on mud with these long logs. I think it's
leave
because
this
the
truck here.
angle of the trailer. Huh.
There are 3 trailers at the trailer store. One of them is upside down. Why? That's funny.
And we
That's
absolutely
amazing.
need to give everybody the shout outs over here.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta throw
So
a shout out to District.
we get Shock Jockey over here. So if
Mhm.
you want to see all your really cool um like retro style games, how was Back to the Future? I saw I had a chance to pop in for a little bit. I didn't get a chance to see much of the gameplay, but it looked actually really fun. And then that right there is your absolute legend of a SnowRunner player. Um, just playing the trials on SnowRunner and making walkthroughs for the community. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's pull myself along here because that's apparently what we got to do.
I did a little shout out for District as well because I know he's here. I can see him. I can feel him inside of my stream.
Hell yeah, District. Absolutely, dude. We are beached.
My goodness, not like why'd you go to the beach?
Um, you know, oddly enough, I really don't like the beach. I'm not like a beach fan.
No,
Uh, no, I never was. I never really enjoyed the beach.
I like the water, but I don't
Um,
really need the beach.
Water is cool. The beach, it's just boring. I find the beach boring. Echo Spark, what's up, dude? Yeah, for some reason, I just find the beach boring. I
All the
can't get
love.
into the beach. It's good. Probably the most underrated of Telltale's point and click. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize it was a Telltale game.
Sorry, Dairy
Huh.
Longhorn, but you're being sold.
Oh boy, out goes the Dairy Longhorn.
Yeah.
That's my trooper. That's my I want to make bad decisions truck.
That's
It
what
really
it,
is.
it really did feel like a bad decision though. So
Yeah, it usually kind of is.
yeah. I'm gonna go get some cargo that's like out way out there.
Oh, we forget beacons
What
for
is with my
safety.
music right now? What has happened here? Hold on. I
I
can't.
don't
I
know.
cannot handle this. I will not stand for it. What is this? This techno what? No, I love techno, but I was not feeling whatever that was. We're going
No.
to like deep techno instead. We're going to the
I've been listening to the soundtrack for Dark Tide a lot,
it's cool.
and it's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed the Dark Tide soundtrack.
District, if you want the code, you're welcome to join us.
Loader looks like he's been trying to get in, and it has not appeared to have worked for him.
Did you try turning it on and off again, Loader?
Which is unusual because I got right in and there was no issue there.
There's like an instant win button for you. Bear wheel. Don't mind if I do. Snorkel. Already got
all the snorkels.
Already got the snorkel. The snorkely snorkel.
Any live streams doing trials? I always found
Raising it up.
Dude, I always found the trials
I don't know.
very difficult.
Times 10. Wait, why is balanced is times 10? Or I just have 10
transmission.
I have 10 balanced transmissions. Is that what that means?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay. 2600 TTA. Is that a good engine? 8-volt or 8?
The higher number,
V8?
the more expensive the engine, the better it is.
It's $10,000.
Hot Suns, Hot Sun crowds, half naked, unfortunate French people. What's not to like at the beach? Well, he's putting them on YouTube and explaining in detail. You know, that's actually really cool. District, that is very, very cool. District, are you going to become a famous YouTuber? And then you're going to leave all us little people behind when you hit the big time. And then you and Nate are going to be sipping champagne on the beach somewhere. Dead Sniper, dude, thank you very much, my friend. Really appreciate that. How are you doing this evening? I like the stuff they leave for me with the metal detector. Oh, yes. Yes, that's right, Mr. General Disarray. You get some cool stuff with your metal detector on the
Mr.
beach.
Smoke Alone. There's not much poppin' pimpin', but there's some trucking going on.
Oh, there's all the truckery.
I haven't tried any of the pimping add-ons to this game yet.
Don't worry about Cryptid Tales. I love my community. I'll be here eventually. I just can I imagine District and Province like sitting on a beach in like Tahiti somewhere, sipping champagne from like silver chalices as they just look at their YouTube numbers like rack up millions and millions of views.
Yeah. What are we getting to tonight? Right now, I am going to pick up some stuff that's just gotten left out in the middle of everywhere.
Yeah.
Like this drowned highway truck. There's one. That's why I'm grabbing my crane truck. I'm like, let's try to like get some stuff.
I couldn't help it, District. I really couldn't help it.
Task giver. So is this drowned highway truck something that is it tied to a mission is what I'm trying to look for.
That it's the task will be right beside it or in front of it.
Oh, there it is.
And you should be able to just drag it back to the farm. If that's the case, be on the lookout to get hired. All right, man. I have no problem there.
Lodestar is this? That's not mine, is it?
Probably is.
Oh, it
Probably
is. That's right. I remember I just left that out there when we were goofing off. That's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
just goofing off,
yes.
just leaving vehicles everywhere. Now you're turning into a true SnowRunner player where you leave vehicles all over the place.
And I
and then
forget.
you're like, wait, is this mine? Is this yours? Whose is this?
Whose truck is this?
Yeah, then it becomes a party.
I had to undrown my own truck first.
I mean, it happens occasionally.
Oh yeah, I tried to undrown this truck with this tiny scout truck. That's what happened.
Ah.
I'm just gonna leave you parked in the woods so you can confuse me again next time.
That's a future you problem.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that is exactly how that phrase needs to work. That's a future me problem.
Probably an easier way, but I like the idea of trying to get this truck up that small mountain road. Let's try
No
it.
more than tomorrow, dude? That's all right. You going anywhere? What are you up to tomorrow? At the very least, I hope you're going to have fun on Friday.
So bouncy. Forgot I'd raised the suspension.
Oh yeah.
Stop breaking the game. District, if you want to play, let me know.
Family coming in for my dad's 60th birthday. Awesome, dude. That's very cool. Tell him the goofy bastard on the internet says happy birthday. So, a couple of days ago, my desktop exploded, so that's why I'm using my phone. When it exploded, it blew my buttocks to the moon and back, and me along with them. Hopefully I can repair the mess by scavenging parts from another PC, but I'm trying to dig it out right now. Oh. All right.
I recently did some major maintenance to my desktop, so like I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. I do need a cooler still, a better PC CPU cooler.
I'm horrible with PC maintenance.
I did a Windows
turn on. It's fine.
I did a Windows de-bloat. I got rid of all the bloatware within.
Yeah.
And
it's actually kind of surprising. A lot of computers seem to come with less and less bloatware now. Like this, this Acer Nitro 5 has like just everything you basically need, and it doesn't have like all kinds of like Acer garbageware to really sort of just overburden you effectively. What are we stuck on? I'm stuck on something.
Yeah, but then there's another side to that. It doesn't come with like dumb programs anymore, but now what they're doing is there's a ton of software that is essentially tracking software. And it's not inherently malicious, but Windows 11 has so much background processes that are just meant to track data that it actually will run at like 15% when you're not even running a program.
I had no idea. That's wild. Who will blame me? Did a full restart now trying. All right. Okay, we finally got that cargo out of the way. Holy moly. I'm just going to detach that trailer and I'm just going to recover. I don't even care if... now I'm going to lurk. Need to do schoolwork. All right, dude.
Schoolwork lurk.
Your phone is loaded with bloatware.
My phone...
I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say, Cryptid Tales. But the fact that it's bloatware has just made it all that much funnier. I'm sorry.
Bloatware?
Yeah. Bloatware.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm missing something.
You're not. It's just that's what it is.
This is literal floatware.
Literal floatware. So like, yeah. That's all right though. That's totally all right. You're good. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
Also, those of you in my stream, please redeem the exercise. Because the snow kept me from the gym today.
Yeah, you get a lot of snow. Yukime, Akuma, have a good stream. Lurking and sleeping here. Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate you hanging out. Burns, how have you been, my friend? What's new? How's everything going with you? Yeah, it does happen every now and again, Loader. Every now and again, it certainly does happen. There are wonderful issues that always plague us.
Should we reset? Because I'm not seeing anyone else who wants to go in.
Yeah, if you wanna try to do a reset, we can give that a shot.
I just want you to make sure you're done what you're doing first.
I am.
Okay.
So what I will do is I will. Okay. So I will return to the main menu. So you can reset, and then I will do a complete reset.
Can a truck carry a truck?
We should be able to do. All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing too, though.
Spent a few days tuning my SimRig PC. It is now number 10 on the world ranking list. Holy hell, dude. Congrats to you. That is an accomplishment. For real. I know you shared all those pictures from iRacing, and that looks awesome. That looks just... Those cars, the graphics on them, that looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, you should be good, basically whatever, because it's your world, so it's going to be exactly the same when you join back into it.
How much of a truck needs to be on my skid for it to actually be able to be packed?
You need basically 4 attachment points. So you're probably better off just leaving it like winched like that.
Might be right.
We don't want that. We wanted...
Less.
We wanted this.
Less.
That is the multi-stream where you can watch both my progress and Space Vikings' progress.
Oh, Earth? So close. Hold up.
Oh boy.
Hold up. I have ideas. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have the balls for such ideas. Right. I've subsequently sunk while I was doing this.
I don't have the link loader.
Well, I'm not even ready yet. It probably won't let you in still. I need to reset completely.
Yeah, loader was asking for the for the multi. Oh. All right, you had to clarify which link, because there's a lot of links that are kind of like floating around.
Dang it! I have to unstuck my truck now.
Well, what you can do is you can use the crane to put down pressure on the truck on the bed, and then you can use the winch regularly.
That oh like actually just press down on it.
Yeah, you can exactly. You can use it to basically clamp the truck to the back. So it'll kind of hold it, and you can do the same thing with cargo. You can do the same thing with various things you put in the back of the bed. Works out pretty good that way.
It's actually kind of funny. I mean, it's not holding it very well, but it's trying. Oop.
See. Yeah, and if you back out of the game, it should basically stay exactly like that.
Okay, let me just do that so we can get Lotor in.
Ogrimmar with the Fusro cheese.
What's road cheese?
I love that one. That one's good. All right, so we will do the same thing here. Close game. Closing the game.
Nice.
Starting the game. There we go. So we'll do a fresh restart, and usually this way we end up making it so that basically when everybody completely refreshes their game, they should have an easier time of joining with a code for the multiplayer.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
They're still just hanging out there, attached. Also damaging each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's funny. Like the physics are not happy. Oh, jeez. All
So
right,
what do we have for
so
a
the new code
the new
is
code?
ZPMD5. Oh my god.
Oh, you totally got it. Don't you worry. Having an awesome time, and I always will. Yeah, yeah, Kahina. District totally rocks that stuff, regardless of the goals that he sets out for himself. It's pretty cool. Actually, you know what I have? I have some really good potato chips. I have some all dressed flavored potato chips. Canada's favorite flavor.
Canada's favorite flavor.
Oh yeah. All right. So, I think I'm going to take a crack at going after that second set of logs.
Oh my god. What?
There you go, loader. Someone brings that challenge to a table. I always say hell yeah, and that mystery person slowly walks away. I told myself not to open a bag of chips today. Well, I haven't opened a bag of chips. That was opened last night. These are Humpty Dumpty, all dressed brand potato chips. Although I did get today Mountain Dew Pitch Black. And unfortunately, this is not the same Pitch Black that we once knew ages ago. Um, it's different somehow. It really is different. It does not seem the same. Can we put a Oh, we can. Okay. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Yeah. All right. So, long logs to Smithville Dam to the quarry. Boar is the ultimate. I like the boar. I
What towar's
really,
in?
really do.
The boar?
It's the boar. This thing. This giant monstrosity. I think it's a great truck. To be perfectly honest. All right, log trailer, no. We want actually this is going to be better too, because if you look at the angle of like it sits higher, so it's not going to dig into the ground when we actually get the logs all loaded on the back of it, and it should actually drive pretty good. We just have to get there to get the logs. It's pretty safe to say that trucks acquired in the season maps are better than Michigan trucks. However, I think it would be fun to see those season trucks in the base game. Yeah, I will agree with that. It's definitely fun to see how it changes the game. Sometimes the quote unquote better trucks are not always the better trucks. I like the boar. I really want the boar to be used like more. Um, there we go. Oops, wrong button. I wish this truck had more functions and features to it. And the interesting thing is, if you look at a lot of the weight, it's past the front axle. So you actually need to have weight on the back of the truck to actually counterbalance it. But the really unique and weird thing about this particular truck is that you can put a maintenance frame add-on and the seismic vibrator module, and they both work actually reasonably well. Um, they do a little bit better of a job counterbalancing the weight, but you actually need. And this thing can't even haul a. I don't think it could haul a low saddle either, which is unfortunate because I would have used this a lot more if I could have equipped it with a low saddle. So, but that's me. Which task were you jumping onto again?
Me?
Or are you still trying to haul
I am.
that truck?
Because I flipped my crane truck.
Oh.
So I'm trying to flip it back over, and there we go. Success. All right.
All right. Go get ourselves some long logs. I love the design of this truck too because it's a weird shape. It's almost like if it was the Freightliner 916, like a companion piece to that. It's got it's similar profile. Very big in the nose, very skinny, very tall, but the bore is objectively much larger, significantly larger.
Oh, I might as well just pull it like this. Not so bad, actually. I just have to get it to the farm.
Exactly. Yep. So you literally just have to get it like across the street and you're good.
Across the street, he says.
Ish. Kind of.
At least it's over the hill and through the woods.
The boar's like the Royal BM17's bigger brother. The BM17 is outrageously fast.
Wait, how's it
It doesn't have
fast?
the differential lock, which is unfortunate. But it's a fun truck. I like the BM17. The Royal BM17 is actually a really, really nice truck. And on my original playthrough, I used it extensively in Alaska and didn't really notice the lack of a differential lock. Oop, oop, crap. I'm just doing all kinds of suspension and tire damage over here. No biggie. My bad. It's it's get very slow and sluggish steering though. I'll tell you that much. Norman, what is going on, dude? How are you this evening? I hope you're well. Hoi. Oh, oh, oh! We got a raid. We got a raid.
Nice.
School is done. We've got Rumbata coming in with a raid.
Rumbata raid.
Hell yeah.
Rumbata raid.
Rumbata usually hangs out with us on Fridays and pops in periodically throughout the week. Feeling kind of under the weather today, but not horrible. Norman, dude, I completely hear you there. I felt like trash all the beginning of the week. Like, this is the first day that I feel like actually good. Rumbata, my friend, I am quite well this evening. It is so good to see you. How are you? That little Yoshi right there is this delightful, awesome individual right there. Oh, you're playing the Forest again. Were you doing another hardcore playthrough? Basically, that's like a survival game, right? Those games to me, I don't know. I don't know if I could really. I don't know if I could do those.
Those are the kinds of games you don't know if you can until you try.
Basically, yeah. Like Valheim, I can kind of do, mostly because I enjoy the building aspect of it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know. It like a lot of the combat, it's like, nope, you died.
So if I burn out on this game, that you talking about Valheim reminded me to ask you. If I eventually don't want to play this game as much anymore, would you be up for doing Valheim on Thursdays instead?
I'll give Valheim a shot. Yeah, I'll definitely give Valheim a shot. I'll have to see how I can set my computer up to do that, because I don't know if I can stream and play at the same time. We want to honor the game before the sequel. Oh, there's a sequel coming out? Okay.
Yeah, the Forest, Sons of the Forest. It's supposed to be coming out, I think.
And it's a horror survival, which is interesting. You are very welcome, my friend. Always, always, always glad to see you. You rock, dude. You always rock. Rumbata here. Very, very awesome individual. Came in for SnowRunner once upon a time, way back in the day. I think it was SnowRunner. Yeah, it was SnowRunner originally. And then for some reason just kept on hanging out.
For some reason.
I know, right? It's weird.
That's
like
good.
That. But that I think is like how it always happens.
So we do have a spot. We do have we have one spot open. If anyone would like to join. Okay. Rumbata, you're welcome.
I do feel really bad. Nika Fernandez had one of her friends who had come in the day that I was having a lot of technical difficulties, and I had to completely shut down and restart.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Is that the audio one?
Yeah, that was the audio one.
Yeah.
And she had a friend who was trying to join the SnowRunner game, and like it was just a mess at that point in time. Plan to get back to SnowRunner and MudRunner later, but we'll see when. That's cool though. I'm really looking forward to the next DLC too. Like, I'm still working on the current DLC, and man, I'll tell you, I really enjoy this current DLC. It is so much fun. So much fun.
How much does a DLC cost, like in the individual DLCs?
The individual DLCs are actually relatively inexpensive. They're like less than $10 a piece.
Wow. Oh, Storm, I see you're doing a thing. Are you still doing logs?
Yeah. I have this last load of long logs. Wow, that was some alliteration. This is going over to Smithville Dam to the to the quarry, and this will be the last one that we need to get over there.
Do the missing
I've never actually
machinery.
played Mud Runner. I've thought about trying Mud Runner, but you know, J Stu, J Stu coming in with the 21-month subscription.
Tor, what are
Even
you
though
working on?
I have known him much longer than 21 months. Um, I've known him all his lifetime, as he is my youngest brother,
Oh, nice.
and unfortunately, I know both of his small children.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah, the niece, the
Missing oil
nephew.
tank.
It's fairly interesting.
So,
All right. Which way are we going? We are going to the right-hand side. Yeah, this truck feels so much better with the logs on the back of it. It's
where I
very
am.
impressive.
Fuel. Need to get fuel. Then I need to get over to the drilling spare parts. And I'm going to go pick those up off the ground. Fuel. Here. Town. Here. Then up on this road. Yeah. Over
Sounds
by
overrated.
Lotor. Is Lotor doing the drilling? Lotor, if you're doing
I
the
have
drilling
no
spare
idea
parts,
what
I'm not
Lotor's up to.
gonna. Loader, if you're doing those, then I don't want to. I don't want to drive all the way over there.
But
What are
thank you
you,
again, J2.
Storm? What are you working on?
I am doing logs to the workers.
Nice.
TJ Kookie. Some trucks just have a hard time going until there's. Yes, you are very correct. DJ, this is one of those vehicles that it's very nose heavy, and unless you actually put a substantial amount of weight on the
Okay.
back, um, it's way better like this. This truck drives like a completely different vehicle with this cargo on the back. Like, we use the Caterpillar CT680. It didn't do a good job because of how low the back of that vehicle was, and it actually had the trailer, the rear log trailer, pointed down, and it would basically beach itself in the mud a lot.
My
Oops,
God.
more damage. Gone to. What is up, dude? How are you doing? And guys, oops. We have a multi-stream link right here. So if you want to check that multi-stream link, that is both of us right there. There's both me and all right. Yeah, by all means. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, sorry.
This is the boar. This one came in, I want to say it was Wisconsin. Yes, exactly. Who will blame me? That way you can watch the game from both my perspective and from Space Viking.
Yes.
Yeah, the multi-stream is really, really neat, really easy to set up. So one thing about Twitch is if you're an affiliate, you don't really have access to a lot of in-Twitch tools to be able to stream with multiple people. That website right there will actually allow you to do like basically what it shows. So you can toggle back and forth between the different chats. So you can actually be chatting in my stream. You can be chatting in then Space Viking stream. You can watch both of them at the Oh, excuse me. At the same time, it's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. Found that nose-heavy trucks are fantastic with heavy add-on weight and a hitch trailer. Yeah. It's just unfortunate because this truck is kind of limited in the types of things that you can do with it.
Whoops.
Uh-oh, what did you do?
I accidentally restored. Oh well. I didn't have too far to go.
What did you do, Ray?
Look.
Oh boy. All right. I like this truck though. I really, really like this truck. And I'm a fan of trucks that don't get used very often because they are labeled as like suboptimal trucks. I like the underdogs. I like the Freightliner 114 SD. I like the Freightliner 916. I like the Navistar. The small Zix or any of the trucks that you wouldn't normally consider the Derry Longhorn 3145. I want to use those trucks. I don't want to use the Zix 605R for everything. Like, yes, that truck can legitimately do close to anything in the game that you need it to do. But wouldn't that just essentially trivialize the gameplay?
It could.
I've seen 4 people multi-stream before in iRacing when they're on a team running a 24-hour endurance event. My God. That's right. 24, like a 24 hours at Daytona, and you're just round and round and round and round and round and round you go.
My God.
Dawn 2, that's why we only do a couple of hours of Forza in the evening and then call it a day. Crap. Because we don't really need to get into a 24-hour racing endurance event. As interesting as that would be, I might fall asleep behind the wheel.
So this is apparently
Nobody wants to
50
see
miles
that.
an hour.
Yeah.
Kilometers. Or is it kilometers?
Well, 50 kilometers would be like 24, 23 miles an hour.
Okay.
I use easy trucks when single player, and I drive trucks I've never driven before in multiplayer. Yeah, it's fun like that. They say the Zix is top tier. I unlocked it and immediately flipped it. Guess it's not for me. Oh, dude. It is a wonderful truck. They swap out with each other every 2 to 3 hours. That is wild. That's so wild. The Zix 605R is probably one of the best trucks in the entire game, hands down. It has some of the biggest tires. It's got some of the best ground clearance. And
DJ.
It very much is a super stable platform. You can put a crane on it. And it's got the, unlike the Kolobs,
Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in.
And they can only mount a high saddle. And the Kolobs are basically outclassed by the Zix. If you can't drive it, it's a no-go. Well, yeah, valid. That's a valid argument. Oh, crap. I keep hitting the guardrail here. That's my bad.
Did it guard you?
Kind of Guardians of the Galaxy me. A little bit. All right. So this one is going to go all the way over to
Wait. Did that guardrail use humor and music to carry a substandard plot?
Potentially.
I mean, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, don't get me wrong, but like when I actually look at the story itself, it's like, oh,
it's paper thin.
Yeah.
Those guardrails are lined with gladiator chariot spikes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
For real?
Kahina is making the comment that like you rub up against them and your tire almost literally explodes, and it's like, no, this really isn't doing too good for me. We're gonna have to figure out some other way of doing this. Okay. Swing the corner. Don't fall into the culvert on the side. We'll be all right.
Don't fall into the culvert.
No,
Is like
no, because
the first thing
then
I
the
would tell
logs.
someone playing this game.
Well, that's also a perfectly New Hampshire thing too. So
Oh yeah.
this weekend is the Bathurst 12-hour event in iRacing. Bathurst is it's a crazy course in Australia. I am familiar with Bathurst, Don too, where the track goes up and down a mountain known as Mount Panorama. That sounds like it's going to be an awesome event. And well, I don't know if Burns is still in the audience out there at all. Burns is actually a racer on iRacing. I don't know if he's actually done Bathurst, but Bathurst in Australia is supposedly one of those completely crazy races. But then again, Australians are utterly out of their minds anyways, so that's neither here nor there.
Almost like they're upside down.
Yeah, one would think. Wacky Australians.
Oh, I was just
Australians.
I want to say I was reminded of it because of course I knew, but I don't think I ever thought of it as deeply as what I saw gave me. Like when we look at the moon, we are looking at it the way we always have here in our hemisphere, right? But if you go to
Yes.
Australia, it's essentially upside down.
Thank you, Robata. Right.
It's flipped. Like the image of the moon, not just the image, but the moon
Okay.
itself. Like because you're standing on the surface of the earth looking at the moon from an angle that is underneath the moon instead of above it like we are. And that, like, thinking deeper on that made me realize, wow, it actually would look very different.
That's true. They would have a completely different view than essentially we would have. You're gonna tell on me with Gigi? Please do, Cryptid Tales. Please do. Please do.
Like the moon is tidally locked to us, but you could still see it from a different angle, and it would flip the actual patterns on it.
That's still it's still kind of cool. I still think that's kind of cool. But Cryptid Tales is referring to a wonderful individual by the name of Gigi Edgley, who played Chiana from Farscape. She is from Australia, and she doesn't do Twitch anymore, which is unfortunate. But
she's done with Twitch.
She'll pop on like a Zoom chat every now and again.
Oh, like with other people.
Yeah. So she'll do like you'll buy a ticket to a Zoom chat, and usually it's like a Friday night kind of thing. It would be 9 p.m. our time. She's in LA, so she's like 3 hours behind. So it's like 6 o'clock for her, which is pretty cool. And it'll be just like an hour, just hang out, chat, talk, that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. She usually does it in between conventions, or she'll do it in between like trips and stuff like that. But it's a good time. Storm, thanks for the stream. Take care, and buenas noches. Nika Fernandez, please have a good rest of your night. That is Nika Fernandez right there. Nika Fernandez was last seen playing Forza Horizon 5. And yeah, that was earlier today. Because I was tuning cars while I was working, and I saw the invite you had sent me. I could not accept the invite because I was working. But
quote unquote.
Yes, quote unquote. It was pretty funny. Yeah. So I was working and tuning cars. So it was a good time. Yeah.
I like that.
I'm awful, dude. I'm so awful. Like that is the best thing about the new consoles. Remote play.
I wish to be more respectful when Nika pops in, and I've heard you say Buenos noches, but I don't remember what that actually means. So I don't want to mimic it without actually knowing what it means, just out of respect.
Buenas noches is basically, Buenas noches is like good evening.
Oh.
So that's
Buenas.
one of those
Okay.
like universal kind of, yeah. I think it's good evening. So, all right, let's see if we can't get this stuff down.
Thank you, Nika. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank
Nika
you.
Fernandez is awesome. English is like her fourth language, I want to say.
Dear God.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still struggling with English, and like I know a lot of English people say that like as a joke. Like a lot of Americans and English people will say that as a joke, but I actually mean that. I learn something new about English every day. So
Yeah, I like to say I speak I speak English and bad English.
if I really want to stress myself out, I can speak good English.
At least we're not speaking Shakespearean English. I don't think I can handle that.
Doth Storm not wish to speak a finer language upon thee?
No.
No. No.
No. No.
No. I can speak fake Shakespearean really well. Like I don't actually know what I'm saying, but people tend to understand. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing all right.
I like when Iron Man is mimicking is making fun of Loki.
Yeah.
Dost thou mother know you weareth her drapes? Boom! There's
Thank you. Thank you for delivering the logs.
Cryptid Tales has though roulette over yet. Not yet. Not yet. Johnny Midnight, what is going on? Yeah, thank you for popping in, dude. It's good to see you here. We had District around earlier. Man, we got all the cool people in this evening. How is everything going with you, my friend? What's
the jive turkeys really come out for the SnowRunner stream.
I know exactly what you mean, Cryptid Tales, but the way that you say it just makes it that much better. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but hast thou rolleth over yet? No, I have not. I don't think.
I shall flippeth again.
Yes.
I shall turn my truck to the side.
Infamous Blue Phoenix, I was wondering, do you play on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? This right here, I am on PlayStation.
I got a box. I got a box.
I do have an Xbox. So I get the Xbox, I have the PlayStation. This, however, I have everything on the PlayStation. So...
back up into there. I'm going to do fancy shit. We're doing some fancy shit.
Like cap. Where am I from? I am from New England. Yeah, actually, me and Space...
I might hold on to that one for a while.
That's container. Oh, cool. I think that's genius. You just ordered a PS5, Infamous Blue Phoenix, dude. You are going to be super happy with that. You're going to be super, super happy with that. What games are you planning on picking up for the PlayStation 5?
I'm so tempted to get a PS5 with my tax returns.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. Stormy, my friend, I'll be going to bed as well. Sorry for the short stay. Dude, totally okay. I am just glad that you popped on in. Thank you for raiding. Be good, brother. I'll see you tomorrow on Forza. Have a great night and stream. Take care and stay safe. Yes! Yes. Brother, where art thou? I've never actually seen that movie. George Clooney.
I heard that's really good.
It's supposedly really, really good. From California. So you are 3 hours behind us, so it should be about 5 o'clock where you are.
You still have sun.
Yeah. Well, sun is going down. The moon is coming up.
Sun's getting real low.
Has left with the cup. No clue what games yet. Got the God of War game with it. I don't have the new God of War yet. I have not played it. Yeah, dude, Johnny Midnight, thank you for popping on in. The new PlayStation 5, I would say that you need to play the game that actually comes with it, which was um what the hell is it called? It's like Echoes or Echoes Playroom or something's Playroom. It's really really fun, and it basically highlights and goes over all the features of the DualSense controller. These controllers are awesome, and you will love them. Being someone who has been a lifelong PlayStation owner, uh, the Xbox Series X. This is my first Xbox. I've never actually owned an Xbox before this one, and I will say, comparatively, not just because I come from a PlayStation background, comparatively, they do things different but the same. Although ergonomically, I like the PlayStation more. But that's me.
Like a
But
lot
that's
of
just yeah,
PlayStation people, you people. No, I'm kidding. um,
us people.
a lot of people who are prefer the PlayStation controller chose PS1 back when Nintendo decided that the Nintendo 64 controller was a good idea.
Yeah,
So you get
there is
used to
that.
the PlayStation controller and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Let's see.
I might need more gasoline before I can get the other two pieces of this. I just like
Okay.
I have been able to immerse myself so completely in this game this time that I haven't even been speaking that much. Like
No.
I was just realizing that the Royal B set is it B17? What is this
Yeah,
truck? Hold on.
The Royal BM17.
B
Yep.
BM17.
Punky Rog 78. What's going
It
on?
should be
How
the
are you this
BA
evening?
the BA the BAM17 instead.
It's a it's a good truck. It's a very good truck.
So, like,
Go to
I'm
this
just like
garage.
in awe of how versatile it is. Like, I don't seem to have any issue with any terrain really. I just have to go slow
No,
sometimes.
it's definitely a good vehicle. You've got a PlayStation 5 a little over a year now. Yeah. Yeah. Comparatively, no. Johnny Midnight. So we are right now, and here, let me share this link with you. You guys can watch this multi-Twitch link, and you're going to see both my stream and you're going to see Space Viking stream, and that's the
Um,
individual who you can hear in the background there as well.
Loader, I don't know
Um,
why some missions are locked. I'm not sure what I'm doing there.
so
But yes, you
I
can
like that one.
watch us both.
It's it's a good truck. The nice thing about that truck, you have the ability to use a crane, a flatbed, and a trailer. So
All at once.
exactly, you can. Yep.
Awesome. So, all right, I'm having an issue with
Actually,
fuel. I'm not sure what to do to correct this. I'm over here in the corner of the map by the local called local entertainment. I'm
okay,
doing
you're all
is
the
that what
way
I'm
over there.
doing? I'm fine. I'm doing
Yeah.
missing machinery. I
Yep.
need fuel. There's a warehouse right there. There's a missing oil tank. That would technically have fuel on it, wouldn't it? No, that's different.
Let's see. That may not have fuel in it. I was gonna do the.
No fuel
I was
there.
gonna. Which one am I doing? I'm doing Steel River Supplies. I do like the Tagas. The Tagas are absolute workhorses of vehicles. Let's
Yeah,
see.
they're locked for me too, just because I haven't unlocked them yet.
I don't
Interesting.
know.
I'm not sure what I'm missing.
Let's
Ice and
see.
Diesel's
Which ones do I
done.
want?
We might have to do all the Steel River stuff to unlock the Husky forwarding that's
Yes.
unlocked right now. Or is it missing machinery needs to be done before?
We'll do this one.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
not
use this one.
sure where I can get fuel, so I'm gonna try to get at least one of these.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, there's a drilling spare
There should
parts
be
over by.
fuel in the missing oil tank.
There should be.
Yeah. So, DJ, if you're working towards that truck in Maine, There is a lot of stuff that you have to do in Maine to actually unlock that truck and the lumber mill effectively. All right, this truck has such a tall, high profile. Um, I like this truck though. This is a fun truck.
Because I have half
The
a
new
tank of
Horizon.
gas. I just don't know if that's
Uh,
enough to do both of these drilling spare parts. And I can always get that oil tank out of there and get some fuel on top of it.
You could. Or you could roll the dice and live dangerously.
Ooh. He challenges me. Well, I have to go past
I
the missing
do.
oil tank to get one of the drilling spare parts anyway. So I'm gonna live smart as well.
Well, you can do that too, I suppose.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing that's both dangerous and smart.
Do it.
It's
You
like
know you want to.
it's like rocket science. It's dangerous and smart. So yeah, it's
I like
raining
this.
and my computer isn't
Oh, it
lagging
is.
while it rains.
That's a plus. I like the older it's the older style Tega. It's a fun truck though. Hi Storm, sorry I've been on over a week. I've been visiting family in Coventry and also I've got a new phone. It's an iPhone 12. Oh nice. Well, actually Norwich, you haven't really missed much. We didn't stream, so we streamed Friday for our Forza night. And if you guys like Forza and you want to come race Forza, we do Forza Horizon 5 with anybody who wants to jump in on Friday nights. So that'll be tomorrow. But we stream Friday and then we stream Monday for some more SnowRunner. And then I really wasn't feeling too hot. Tuesday, Wednesday. So I was kind of down for the count. But I'm feeling actually significantly better today. My sinuses were a mess. Like, my sinuses were just completely. My sinuses were so jammed up that my teeth hurt.
Oh, I went through that too. It was the weather change did that to me.
Oh, yeah.
When it got very very super cold and then suddenly
Yep.
shot up to 50s, and then
Yeah,
I live on a second floor in a mountainous region.
minus 15 degrees, minus 15 degrees, and then all of a sudden it's 50 degrees. Gets a little weird on you.
Yeah.
Chasing the lumber mill missions now. When I finish a mission, leave the truck there and pull out a new one. That is not a bad idea. But Norwich, I am quite well today. And thank you, my friend, for the cheer. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Attach the trailer.
Norwich is awesome. So
Yeah, Norwich is a
fun
good dude.
Norwich, fun thing about your iPhone. If you're trying to make short form content, I don't know if you do the content making. The newer iPhones are actually benchmarked really well for it. You can't hear me. Oh yeah, you're doing the thing, Potchfad. You're doing your own content creation thing.
Okay, there we go.
So I appreciate you, Potchfad. Can't hear me. I can give him a thumbs up. So Norwich, I don't know if you do the content creation thing, but iPhones are actually benchmarked to have the best quality, which
I
also
don't do any
means
content creation.
the best likelihood of being pushed. So this flatbed won't let me put trailers on. Weird.
You're in. Oh crap! I just almost completely obliterated my engine.
Well,
This is
heck.
awesome. You're in. I'm up in Massachusetts. I'm in New England.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Remember how that episode of Family Guy when they're like they used to write their S's like F's.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Massachusetts.
I had a buddy of mine who could not for the life of him pronounce Massachusetts. It always ended up being like Massachusetts or like it just, yeah. Words were hard.
Look how wiggly this. Look how wiggly my winch looks. Look at my wiggly winch.
You have a wiggly winch?
Look at how wiggly it is.
Oh, it's fluctuating up and down.
Yeah. That provided me a small
It's all good, dude.
slice of serotonin. It is still providing quite a bit of serotonin, actually. I am really enjoying this wiggly winch here. Oh my goodness! Why is it still wiggling? I am. My kingdom
I'm
for
gonna
some
take a,
stability.
I'm gonna take this this truck out, and I'm gonna try to repair the truck that I was using to haul the fuel trailer with, because boy oh boy did that thing just take a. I deleted effectively 3/4 of the engine, um, and I just bounced off of another rock now. The autocorrect allowed. That's awesome. No, but like Norwich, if you like short form content creation, like making videos for like TikTok or like quick YouTube shorts or anything like that. But I certainly appreciate you being around. Just be careful. I pulled a winch too tight and it clipped inside my truck and sent the truck and trailer into orbit. Yes.
I can't
You
wait. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I haven't encountered one of those glitches yet.
Oh, dude, you have no idea.
I won't even be mad.
I hit I was
Yeah.
towing a trailer and I hit a pole and it caused the entire trailer to basically start like, I don't know if you could kind of call it like a harmonic fluctuation, and it was just crazy to look at. It almost started taking off into orbit, but I quickly detached the trailer and recovered the truck before the thing caused a massive kerfluffle, so to speak. All right, so that's just okay.
Not
We
enough credit is given to these physics where like the grass gets crushed down and like the texture underneath the tire actually looks like crushed grass instead of like
Oh
mud.
yeah.
Like that
Oh, it's
is
pretty cool.
such an attention to detail that they didn't even need to do. I would not even have been angry.
Exit the truck before it hits the ground and it gets stuck. Yes. So now, funny thing about that. So when a truck gets stuck in the sky, and I have this happen a lot when I'm playing truck darts, which I need to reset truck darts so I can show all the awesome new people here
Do you want to wrap up the
exactly what.
stream? I could help you if we want to wrap up the stream by resetting truck darts. I could help you do that.
I I'll do it like at work one of these days,
Oh, okay.
so I don't have to take time away from like goofing around and streaming and stuff like that.
I gotcha.
Um, because it's a little finicky when you're trying to reset the like you can take all the trucks and bring them back to the garage and drive them back out to the airstrip, but then you've also got to put the other vehicles standing straight up and down with a crane.
Oh, okay.
But when you punt some of those vehicles, because the physics in this game only exist in a bubble around you, what tends to happen is, like, once a vehicle leaves that bubble, or once a piece of cargo or trailer leaves that bubble, it becomes like stuck in the air, and it doesn't fall down anymore. Like that's it. It's
So
great.
that's how the game runs so smoothly. That's actually really intelligent design.
It always reminds me of Stephen King's Langoliers, the miniseries that was on TV. Until you drive under it and it falls. Yeah. So like, the Langoliers had I want to say a semi-crazy Bronson Pinchot, who is Balky from Perfect Strangers, and they flew through some kind of portal, and it basically took them. Oh crap! It took them to a spot where time basically gets used up, so nothing has flavor anymore. Fuel no longer has the ability to combust, like weird stuff like that. So it's just like a whole dead zone. And then these things come along and they eat the used up spent time.
My goodness, time eaters. I watched that when I was
Yeah,
very
basically.
young, and I don't think I understood a single thing. And I'm so glad I'm listening to you explain it.
Really, really strange. Really strange. But kind of cool. I
need to I think I need to do a rewatch.
It's worth it. It definitely is worth it. I mean,
like I need to rewatch so many 80s movies. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Continue.
I don't know how well that it's aged, but Stephen King's miniseries, like Storm of the Century and the original It with Tim Curry, like that stuff
Yeah,
is awesome. All of
it
that
really
stuff is
is.
so good. All right, so that
So
is fuel
I wanted
carrier.
to do a little announcement. Oh, thank you so much for completing that. What was that one again?
That was fuel carrier. I have the consumables for your mission. I don't know which mission that would be because it just finished.
So, small announcement. My YouTube channel is about to be more heavily utilized. So those of you watching my
Oh,
stream that wish to know more about what my YouTube channel is doing, I am going to be um, doing weekly uploads of time lapses. And I'm gonna like
okay.
actually have alarms in my phone to remind me to upload those videos. And then I'm also going to be starting a Space Engineers YouTube series that is going to involve an actual narrative that
Okay.
I am co-writing with Disco Pistons, titled "Children of the Rubicon."
Interesting.
And then on top of it, there's going to be some other Space Engineers content going on there, like builds, tutorials, and just general nonsense as well. So the YouTube channel is about to actually be a much bigger part of my channel, my
That's
everything.
awesome. That is very, very cool.
And that link just posted in my chat for those of you who wish to follow the YouTube channel and see these things come out as they do. That's going to be next week when that starts.
My YouTube channel just tends to catch all the old VODs, which is all right. I'm good with that.
I don't think I'm going to be doing any SnowRunner content
No.
on YouTube. I might do a comparison video because I love science and I love the idea that they have simulated so many awesome things. I am almost guaranteed to be able to find videos of these real life versions of these trucks in action, and
Oh, yeah.
I would love to do a comparison video of, yeah, they got this right, and I want to do like percentages, like they got this truck 96% right, like something like
Let's take
that.
this Wrangler out. Yeah, it would definitely be pretty cool. That's for sure.
Because like there's a lot of stuff out there for SnowRunner on YouTube, and
Oh, there's tons.
but a lot of it seems to be like gameplay and challenges and people goofing off with each other. I want to do something a little different if I were to do any SnowRunner content. So I'd like to do those like scientific comparisons of the trucks.
I think that would be very neat.
That was a thought I've
Let's
been
see.
playing with. But I also need to
One
get
art.
better at
Oh,
shooting and editing content. That's something that I didn't realize I'd be so bad at. It's like I
yeah.
sat down to do it one day and I was like, wow, this
Yeah,
needs
like
some work.
I have no idea what would make like good good YouTube videos. That's why I upload all of my VODs to YouTube. So if there was a race on Forza that you really enjoyed, or there was a
Hmm.
chunk of SnowRunner that was a lot of fun to watch at one point in time. Also, I totally went the wrong direction. That's fine. But if there was a like a part of SnowRunner or Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and you're wondering about a
Hmm.
particular area or a walkthrough or something like that, all of that stuff is all over on my YouTube, and there's a lot of stuff over there.
Cool. Awesome.
Let's see,
Cross
Cryptokill
promotion.
said,
I just heard it's one of the fastest ways to grow your Twitch is to get your short form content going and get like
yeah,
a YouTube presence.
YouTube, definitely YouTube Shorts specifically. Um, my my most popular video on YouTube is my failed exfil while playing a game of COD Outbreak. It's got an absurd amount of views, and it's like everybody tunes in, and it's like it's a really pitched firefight,
Right?
and then we died, and we never made it out. It was like, no, 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 what
I
happened?
I love that people are enjoying it because I hate it when only the the wins get celebrated, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Cryptid Tale says, I want to archive that crazy computer generated stream I did a few days ago on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I heard your voice in it, so I may have your permission to post it on YouTube. Get the permission from Facebook, who is the Fetchbug, who is the lady whose voice is on it, especially while I was trying to raid out. Gotcha. No problem, dude. That's all good. Yeah, you had some really strange computer issue that just was not cooperating.
I have a lot of those happen to me.
Yeah. Cryptid Tales was having an issue. It was trying to capture or use, it was either game capture or like a screen capture. Something just wasn't working properly, and we were trying to figure out what was going on so that we could get them up and running for streaming, because I think it's got something to do with the canvas size.
Thank you, Lotor. Loader.
The canvas size and
I saw one of my favorite space engineers YouTubers was only uploading in 720p, and he still gets a ton of views. So I think that's gonna fix every problem I've been having, to just downscale my video for the recording.
Yeah, supposedly that's a better idea to do things in 720.
Yeah.
I just really like the fact that if I stream this in 1080 at 60 frames a second, I can put it over on YouTube at the same, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, for some reason the VODs, when they interpolate onto YouTube, yeah, I've noticed that too. Mine look amazing. For some reason, I think it just streamlines every frame. Like, as it's rendering into YouTube, it just makes sure the frames are, you know, nice.
Yeah.
Like each individual frame.
the frame rate that you stream it at is the frame rate that you upload it to YouTube at, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. And I keep realizing that I don't necessarily need to be as picky as I am about my editing. Like, a lot of my VODs, I probably could just straight up throw on YouTube without even a thumbnail.
Right. Yeah, I try. And it's unfortunate with a thumbnail for YouTube, because it only gives you one thumbnail at the beginning of the stream, one from the end of the stream, and one from sometimes smack in the middle of it.
I mean, like the custom thumbnails you're supposedly supposed to use to get more engagement.
Yeah.
I don't even bother with that.
Like, I try to have at least a halfway decent one that doesn't look like complete butts. So.
The standard thumbnails aren't bad, though. Sometimes you'll get a good starting one.
Yeah.
Wait, if I cut through here, I could pick it up on the way.
Let's see about
famous last words. Head them off at the pass.
As always.
I gotta go up here. So that's a more safe straight shot to where they are. Oh wait, hold on.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. But usually we do tend to avoid that type of conversation. But
what type of conversation?
You're not beating a dead horse, so or you're not like constantly repeating yourself on something like that. So don't worry about it.
What conversation, if I may ask? I just have a curious.
Let's see. Yeah, Norwich had posted something about, but we're not really going to get into it too much.
Okay.
That's okay.
No, it's all good.
Usually we run a little bit more on the PG side of things here.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just wasn't sure if it was a big contemplative conversation, because I love that. I love talking about philosophy.
Well, it would maybe possibly slot itself into the fact that, like, say, Valentine's Day is coming up, and Well, I guess we could spin it into Valentine's Day is the the capitalist holiday for basically either making you feel like a jerk that you didn't get your significant other something, or making you feel like crap if you don't have a significant other.
Oh my goodness, I actually did a live stream. Um, you can end this right here if you actually don't want this to be talked about further, Storm. But I just want to mention I did I did a live stream. I was single at the time, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be sad on Valentine's Day, so I did an art live stream, and I painted an anatomically correct human heart, and I called it Singles Awareness Day. Come hang out if you don't have anything else to do like me. And it was actually a blast. I was like so glad I did it. It was like so good for my mental health.
Exactly. That is a very creative way of self-expression for something like that, and just putting out there how you feel about something, and putting energy and focus into making something really cool come out of it. Actually, next week is going to be kind of an interesting week because, let's see, Valentine's Day falls on a Tuesday. Wednesday, I am not streaming because Wednesday being my usual day off, Wednesday is also my birthday next week. So my birthday week is almost upon us, ladies and gentlemen. And from that, the day after my birthday, I am getting my tattoo finished. So it should be kind of an interesting week. It should be kind of an interesting week. So I'm sort of looking forward to it.
I passed the spot. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be an interesting week for me as well. I just realized because it's actually adorable. My girlfriend does something with her son every year on Valentine's Day instead.
Yeah.
So they have plans for that, and then her and I are doing something a different day. And I just realized that I work nights on Tuesdays, so I wouldn't even have the day off anyway to do anything with anyone. That's funny.
That would kind of eliminate actually being able to do anything.
Yep. Oh, this drip.
So next week will be the birthday week. So thank you very much, guys.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, that should be interesting. I don't know how that's going to play out, so we'll see.
I always thought it was really interesting.
Weird or goofy or different. It's probably going to be just business as usual. So I'm not too particularly concerned about it.
You're not going to do a 24-hour birthday stream?
No. Everybody wants me to do a 24-hour. Everybody wants me to do a 24-hour regular stream, and I'm totally okay not doing that.
You're like, nah, I'm good. I did a 12-hour stream once, and it was fun, but it also created this weird dynamic for that weekend. It was on a Saturday.
Okay.
And I remember waking up, having breakfast, turning on the stream, and then the day just like flew by, and then it was dark.
Yeah.
And it was a blast, and I was exhausted. I was like more tired than I would be if I went out and worked in a field. And I was like, why am I so tired?
Jay Stu is over here saying that we should hit there. Are you familiar with Parker's Maple Barn?
Where is that?
It's in Mason, New Hampshire. So more towards the Massachusetts border.
I'm familiar with many maple barns.
They do. He's saying I should go there for both our birthdays, which is not a bad idea. So Parker's Maple Barn, it's actually really cool because it's crap, basically in the middle of nowhere. I did just roll.
Do you need a flip?
No, it actually automatically somehow or another flipped.
Oh my god! Someone clipped that! Holy shit!
Did you see that?
It was perfect. No, not your. It's funny that you flipped at the same time that I did this. Yeah. No, I keep forgetting I can just put a stream marker and clip it myself.
Yeah, I can do that too, and it's like, no, actually, that's a good idea. But yeah, Parker's Maple Barn is one of those places that are it's a really good Norwich. I will get into that. It is so they make their own maple syrup. So they do make their own. They tap their own trees. They do their own maple syrup right on the property. So as you're driving there, you can drive past all the trees that have all the buckets and stuff like that, hanging off of them with all the hoses. They've got the whole operation right there, and it's actually like a really really great place for breakfast too. So if you're ever out that way, I would highly recommend it. Um, but yeah, that may involve me not showing up for work that morning, which might actually be potentially okay. I'd sort of be all right with that. Um, could be fun
Sometimes,
actually. Could be a
sometimes
lot of fun.
you just don't like when it comes to work. There's been a handful of times my boss has actually been really open to the idea of like, hey, you got PTO, and it's like I really want to do this thing, and he's like, use your PTO, and I'm like,
Yeah,
awesome, you know.
yeah, it's not a bad idea. Naked Dave mentioned having a new idea about randomizing the delivery locations in the game. That would be weird. That would be so you'd still be picking up the same cargo, but you would be dropping it off to completely different location. I can't even imagine how that would go. That would be a very, very strange adventure. I like I like the options that New Game Plus actually gives you. I've never really thought about doing the randomizer as of yet because I still really enjoy all the stuff that we end up doing. Um, so Norwich, I'm only going to kind of touch upon this sort of um, just minorly,
Hold
but
on, guys,
basically,
I gotta BRB.
why there is so much controversy going on with the streaming of Harry Potter's Hogwarts Academy. Um, Mostly it comes from comments that J.K. Rowling has. I'm not going to get into those. You can actually there are websites that have articles that go into far better detail that I could possibly articulate about it. Um, and unfortunately, it kind of feels like the wrong Uh,
All right, I'm back.
the
I have
dude.
returned.
Well, I just finished another one for you there.
Oh goodness, thank you.
Elden Ring, but it takes you out to dinner first. Yeah.
Yeah. So I couldn't find my clip clip saving thing. So I guess I'll just have to. I can tell you the story
Johnny
here
Midnight, thank you, sir. Take care, dude.
because it's that good of a story that I lined up my cargo perfectly with the crane, like a glove.
Good.
It felt
That's
so good.
That's one of my new redeems.
What is?
Like a glove.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome!
It's got Ace Ventura.
He's the man. I would love it if Jim Carrey did another Ace Ventura just as a.
Oh God, it would be.
Even if it was like a new Ace Ventura and he just played like the grandfather of the new Ace Ventura or something, which would be like so funny. But
is this not cool or what? This is an awesome picture.
Would you? Oh, you got the sunset,
amazing.
don't you?
I have the moon in the background. Oh wait, hold on. Let me swing it around a little bit. So we'll get that tree over there, and you can see you can kind of see the stars.
Wow, that is pretty beautiful. My stars are.
Oh no. I didn't insinuate that at all, Norwich. Don't you worry, dude. Don't you worry.
Storm, can you still hear me?
Yes I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can still hear you.
My stars look blurry. Great. Do your stars look blurry in yours?
Depends. Are you doing let's see. Are you in the photo mode?
Me, no.
Oh, okay. That is an awesome picture. I really like that. You like the Ace Ventura idea? It is kind of a cool idea.
I've got to stop taking shortcuts. That's actually something that they do in one of my favorite podcasts. Is they try to like figure out what a new movie might be like. You know, just as like a hypothetical. And I really like who do you think would play the young Ace Ventura, like his grandson?
Oh Jesus! Like a young child actor.
Either young child actor or teen, like teen. It could be a teen as well.
I would say that you would have to. So if it's Jim Carrey as an older, like a retired Ace Ventura, right?
Yeah.
So wait, are we remaking Ace Ventura or are we like giving Ace Ventura 3?
No, we're doing a Ghostbusters Afterlife treatment.
Okay. So Ace Ventura is like a retired pet detective, and it would have to be like a younger female lead. You couldn't do like his nephew. He'd have to have a niece.
Right.
Just to follow with the theme.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's a good question. Who on earth could that be? Oh man, I almost don't want to recover because this is so cool looking.
Well, take a couple pictures.
Nah, I did.
Okay, yeah. Big machinery.
Dude,
that's the one.
So I am going to take that picture and I am going to upload it somewhere. I'm either gonna put it on Twitter or I'm gonna put it up on the Discord. So if you guys are on the Discord or the Twitter, or even Instagram, I'll throw it up on Instagram. I'll put that picture up somewhere, and I love the way that thing looks.
I've had my beacons on this whole time. I've been like so safe.
Beacons for safety, my dude.
I did a thing.
All right, so. Oh, okay. Let's see. We could do local entertainment. The lady that plays Wednesday could play the niece, but she would have to be like jokey, funny, right?
Hopefully she's a good actress then.
Well,
She
she's
said,
in a bunch of other stuff. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the shows that she's in. All right, let's do something like scout vehicle. Let's choose a scout vehicle here that we can make use of. Yes. Yep, it is Storm of Iron. I am Storm of Iron. She was in one of the Scream movies. I didn't realize that. Norwich, actually, if you look, there should be a link. Is it linked to my Instagram? I don't know if it's linked to my Instagram. Hold on. There you go. You can hit any one of those: Twitter, YouTube, Discord, or Instagram. That will give you the respective link to wherever you need to go there. What do I want to use? I want to use something fun. I want to use something different. I want to use something cool. How about Rizvani? Rizvani.
What are you doing? You're going to...
I'm going to go do the one with the barrels. Let's use... Yeah, I'm going to do local entertainment. So I'm going to get over there first. I'm going to take the Con Sentinel. I rewatched the first three not too long ago. Could have skipped out on the third one. You know, I haven't seen the Scream movies in so long. It's been a really long time since I've seen any of those.
There we go. We got a good photo. I wanted to get some of that industrial feel in there.
Oh, she's more bubbly on talk shows. Yeah, because as like Ace Ventura is completely whacked out of his mind. Like
She would...
pure 100% unadulterated Jim Carrey. So that's a good question.
So what are you doing exactly?
Local entertainment. Which basically I have to drive out to where you sort of were, and there's barrels that I have to go knock over.
I'm gonna come help.
All right.
Just because we're close to the end, I figure this will be fun.
Yeah. Oh, I had a blast. So I took the Jeep Wrangler up, and I did the one where it had you drive up to the two tops of the peaks.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty cool. So.
Did you just do that now?
Yeah, I just finished that one, and now I'm taking out the Con Sentinel, and I'm gonna go knock over some barrels. Awesome, Norwich. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. There's a my Instagram has a lot of different stuff on there. That's like my biggest kind of like anything and everything winds up there. Like video game stuff. And Loader said he's on the last one for Material Order.
Nice.
So I'm gonna head over this way.
Storm, Storm, you want to hold up a second? Let me catch up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll just kind of plop myself over. Whoop.
You're almost using the... did you almost use the Rizvani?
Almost did.
That's what I ended up with.
Oh, you took out the Rizvani?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't sure what would be best.
I was gonna do a Jeep again, but then I remembered I wanted something that had a little bit more stability, because we're gonna be climbing up on like rocks and stuff like that. All right, so there you are. So let's just plot a route here.
I like that the Rizvani has softer lights than most trucks.
Kind of neat, right?
Like, it has a lot of lights, but they're very, like, not as blindy.
All right. So I have plotted the route.
I didn't know my horn
Oh,
did
wow.
that.
I didn't know your horn did that either.
Weird.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's actually really kind of cool.
I guess
You like,
I'm the waymaster. I did not expect.
kind of are, I suppose.
They didn't expect that. Truck police.
Winter Classic jersey. You know, I have the only hockey jersey I have is actually a. Oh my God, those lights are ridiculously bright. That's cool.
Yeah.
I have a. Crap. Drove into the mud. I have a Stone Cold Steve Austin, Austin 316 hockey jersey. Like that's the only hockey jersey that I have. Whoa!
Serves me right.
He just like whipped me right around. I was like, what is going on here? All right, so you've got 6x6. I've got a 4x4. I like that the newer scouts are a little bit more effective on
New DLCs
on some maps. I do like that it, like certain maps, scouts are definitely not useful. Like Amor, it definitely is not going to be a useful vehicle.
Yeah.
That's got all the crazy snow. All right, let's see if we can't go over here.
Okay.
Oh, it's all black. It's got some dark blue. It's got a skull logo on it. It's a really neat jersey. It was a really neat jersey. I don't even know what kind of winch I have on this thing. So if I roll over,
I got lots of parts for us on here.
Okay. I have.
Speaking of, I need to repair a little bit on mine.
Oh, you've already been bumping around.
Yeah, well, I ran into that pole.
Oh, okay.
It was a pretty hard hit.
I didn't realize it was that hard of a hit.
It was like 12 points.
If you get the first season DLC with Kola Peninsula, Seattle Kraken. Oh, how does that look? I don't. Oop, that's a tree. I don't even follow hockey or sports in general, but like a jersey with a Kraken on it, I think would be probably one of the coolest damn things.
That'd be badass.
Oddly enough, that's how I purchased my deodorant. I get the Old Spice Kraken guard.
Oh my God!
I bought it because it had a Kraken on the label.
Storm. I also did the same thing. It's so funny. It's the same, it's like it's the body wash. I bought the body wash just because it had a Kraken on it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so awesome.
I was like,
it's so cool.
It smells good too, but like that wasn't the selling point.
No. It was like, nope, I'm getting this because it's got a fictitious sea creature on it. Totally going for it.
Yar.
Oh, Kahina just said the same thing. Me too. Krakens are sweet.
That way
over here, guys.
I can feel like a sea monster hunter when I'm in the shower.
Yeah. Oh man, that is so funny. Like, just the fact that. Yeah, I bought this deodorant because it's got a giant octopus on the damn thing. Why not? So a Kraken. Like sailors would tell stories of a massive tentacled sea creature. So if you had maybe a giant squid, I think this is where we turn right over here.
It is,
we can kind of go up the mountain.
What's the task called again? You said, I see it.
Local entertainment.
Okay, I got it.
So if a sailor was to potentially have seen a giant squid, they thought that the creature was going to rip apart their ship or, kill all aboard. Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean? Davy Jones controls the Kraken.
Well, we can go up these rocks on the left here.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta kind of go around here. Sup, nerds? Sup, Halo? Speaking of Kraken Barrel, I need a snack. Oh, Mr. General Disarray. Actually, I've got these really great chips here that I'm totally gonna. Oh, I turned off my four-wheel drive.
That puts me in disarray.
I'm totally digging into these chips when the stream is over.
Ah, I used you to pull me up the rocks.
Oh, you did you? Yeah, you just went right up. There was no shame in that.
I winched to you.
There was absolutely no shame in that.
I was trying to winch to like a tree or something.
There were no trees up here. Who are you kidding?
Well, I found a truck to winch to, luckily.
Apparently you did.
Thank you.
You've not seen? Oh, dude, those movies are so worth it. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies are absolutely worth it. They get very bizarre the further along in the series that you go, but they're good movies. They are good movies.
This is a fun mission. I'm so glad they gave us
awesome.
something to do with scouts.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can get close. You don't have to be on top of them.
Got these ones up here.
Because all you have to do is knock the barrels over.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Use your horn.
Oh, you can? Oh, I'm watching you. I can see you from over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where do we want to go from here?
Did you knock them over with your horn?
Oh,
you did.
I knocked over some of them. But Hilo, here's the thing. Honk. A honk owl?
Meow meow.
That's so funny.
Who's honk owl? Storm, did you know that somebody's been stealing all the owls?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Who? Also, I'm totally on my lid. Totally on my lid. You said, "Here's the thing," and honked. That's what you said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't pick up on that.
This would be fun to do in real life if I had a vehicle that I didn't care about if it flipped down a mountain on accident.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, what's that called? Disposable income. That's what that's called.
Yeah, don't got none of that.
Oh heck.
I mean, I have a vehicle I could take off road, but I'd be kind of slightly perturbed if I did flip it down a mountain.
Can you come bump me?
Can't.
You'll never believe what happened.
Don't tell me you rolled over too.
I did, but it's the way I ended up that's the problem. I would have been fine if physics actually worked like it should.
Yeah, I am teetering on the edge over here.
Dear God,
kind of no way.
I can see your little icon. We both flipped at the same time.
Yeah, we kind of did. Well, back to the garage.
I need a brisk wind.
Yes. All right, truck storage.
Oh, my engine started. Hold on, I might be okay. Yep. All right, we might be all right. Hold on. Come on.
I, however, am not.
All right, we're okay. Ooh, oh, oh, ow. Maybe we're not okay. That was a hard hit. Damn. Oh, man, no suspension on the front there. Ouch. We're just gonna repair. 420.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm taking a brand. If I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go over here in style. Okay. I'm gonna take this.
Are you bringing a Ranchero with 36-inch rims?
Oh my goodness, this thing is. Whoa, this thing's squirrely. I'm gonna bring.
Lotor, come play with
Land
us.
Rover.
Hold on, I gotta catch this sunrise. This is gorgeous.
Land Rover Defender.
Oh my God.
Defender 110, I think. Yep. This thing is quick. This thing kind of boots right along. All right.
That's cool. I'm just gonna take that photo right there.
And that's a mud. Okay, so this thing is quick. It just does not do very good in the mud department.
I'll take it to the
It's very
the
light.
take it to a different department of the store.
Oh, okay. All right. I will go on the muddy grass department then.
Yeah, Cheryl, who works over there in that department, she'll take good care of you.
Okay. All right.
You could sell muddy grass to a fly.
Tripwire, how are you this evening, my friend? What is going on? Should have taken the shortcut when I exited the garage. Hey, shortcut, long cut. You know. Tried to finally install this game again, and it wants me to pay for. No. Norman, if you're on the Xbox, this game is available for free. It's on Game Pass now. It's
Yeah.
actually still on Game Pass. I don't understand why I would need you to pay for it. Kind of sleepy, but otherwise pretty good. Just taking a breather after dinner before I start cello practice. Awesome. The picture on my phone is amazing on Twitch as opposed to my. Yeah, a new phone will definitely do that. A new phone will most assuredly make a big difference. You're looking at wants money. That's weird. That's really bizarre. Now, is it just the wait, are you downloading the base game or are you trying to get the deluxe edition? Check the Game Pass. Oh, yeah, if Game Pass is expired too. Also, if anybody wants to listen to awesome music, uh, go check out Tripwire. Tripwire does cello and violin practice online or on streaming. Also is a DJ as well. Very cool, and it's so neat to listen to music like that. Like a cello has just this particular tone to it that is so unique and interesting to listen to. Oh bother! Don't fall over.
Oh bother.
Oop, we don't want that. And that cello is
God.
it is still a work of art. It is a carbon fiber masterpiece. Just the equipment itself, and it's so cool, so cool.
Still 2 barrels left.
Yes.
Which ones are you going for?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to an area to save myself from myself.
Oh, to get your truck.
Yeah, yeah, because I wasn't. I didn't tip myself back over
I was
yet.
able to do that, so I could get your truck for you.
Oh, if you actually get that thing before I make it over there, that would be cool. Because I'm just kind of cruising around with the little tiny Land Rover Defender, and boy oh boy is this thing small. Norman, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Um, Cello worked for the Max Payne. Yeah, that and that's the thing too. Classical music for video game themes, regardless if they are like retro futuristic, cyberpunk, um, you're always going to have classical elements in there, and it is always going to be awesome. I like classical music. Like I like all kinds of music. Classical music is a bedrock foundation of listening to different types. It's so worth it. So totally worth it.
Culturally important, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Aw, heck.
Oh
Well,
heck.
I won't be saving anyone.
Uh-oh. Oop.
Do engines actually stall if they're flipped over?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I've been confused about this whole time.
So yeah, the but the thing about the scout vehicles is they have an autonomous winch that will allow us to continue to use the winch off of battery power. Well, we talked about the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. We did discuss that. Mr. General Disarray, did you end up going this? Yeah, you went like every season, right? That's the way we want to go. So it occurs to me the little tiny 32-inch tires on this Land Rover Defender are not exactly the best tires for traversing very much in the way of inclement terrain. Christmas tour they do. Yes, we were discussing the Christmas tour and how you had gone for every year for the past, how many years? Like a boatload. Right. So I believe loader is behind me. Yeah, this thing has no ground clearance whatsoever. 22 years. Okay.
Taking an epic photo of your flipped truck here.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I gotta take an epic photo of mine now too.
There we go. Yeah, this thing has little tiny baby tires. Okay. That's understandable too, though.
Oh, the barrels are in the middle of that lake.
Yes.
The last ones.
Oh, that's the last one that you have to do.
Yeah.
Yaztron.
Oh.
Got a crate stuck in the sky. Can I get it back down to Earth? It depends how close you can get to it. If you can get a truck or a crane relatively close, you should be able to get it unstuck. That said, if you are unable to get it close, and if it's actually only cargo that is task or contract specific, you'll have to restart the contract or the task. There we go. We gotta go to the right. Oh, Norwich, you're making me hungry with that pizza, dude. I kind of don't know what I want to do for food. I do know that I'm definitely going to dive into these potato chips. Oh, crap. Yeah, this thing is squirrely when it gets going on pavement. Like, it's quick. It is, for an off-road gearbox in a scout truck, this thing's quick. But yeah, if you can take a crane truck, like a crane body add-on, and actually get the crane, that hurt. If you can get the crane end as close to the piece of cargo, and you can actually potentially fish it out of the air, so it could potentially work for you that way. Yeah, right. Oh. Trying to get over all these bumpy rocks here. Holy moly.
See, how is my navigating? Oh my god. That was like ideal. Managed to get around the swamp without having to go through it at all.
That's a plus. That's
Trying to catch up to you guys again so we can have a small truck party over there.
There we go.
While you're over there, if you wouldn't mind flipping over the Rizvani. The Rizvani actually probably could be pulled over the rocks where it is from the road.
All right, I will. I'll try to flip over my con sentinel.
Okay.
and then I'll try to find where. Oh my God! There I am, just like teetering on a rock.
Yep. Not exactly ideal.
The better vehicle. And there was no tree close enough for me to actually like get it.
Yeah, you were like so close to one of the trees I saw.
So let's kind of sort of just.
Jesus. This thing's suspension is both bad and good at the same time.
I know, right?
The Lodestar.
I like the Lodestar.
It's like my favorite truck, and that you'd think like I'd want one of those modern ones.
No, the Lodestar is fantastic.
Like, why is that realistic for it to be this good?
You know, there's a little bit of an argument to be made for the fact that like older trucks are very robust, very solid. They've got just
Mountain Police is here.
A lot of metal behind them.
Like, I was able to catch up to you guys like so quickly there. It's.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've even done this tower.
Nah, it looks like it.
Yeah. I have 6 gallons of fuel.
Do you need more fuel?
I do,
Oh,
but
wow.
the Resvani has a lot.
I see.
It has a lot of fuel on it. Are you winching it?
Looks like you got it.
Yeah, man.
And I'm pretty sure. Oh, geez, there you go. You're just kind of taking me with it.
Sorry.
Oh, this is gonna turn into a mess. Look at you go. Oop. We get a log jam over here.
All right, let's go. Let's go get those barrels. All 3 of us here.
All right, so if we go down and around and through the water, okay.
Yeah,
We can do this. We can totally do this.
we can. Let's do it.
All
Come on, gentlemen. Onward
All right, so we've got
to off-road glory.
we've got a fighting chance, is what this is.
With 3 of
got a
us,
fighting
I
chance.
think we can kick those
Yeah.
barrels with 3 trucks.
Yeah.
If we all flip, I'm gonna laugh and give up.
Yes.
What a motley crew here too.
It's an interesting selection of vehicles, I would say. Oh, did you pop back into the Resvani?
I did. I wanted her to finish the mission that she set out to do.
The interesting thing, this Con Sentinel has 41-inch tall tires, where the Land Rover Defender I was using had 32-inch tall tires.
I see.
There's a huge amount of ground clearance difference, and you definitely notice going through the mud how much of a difference that ground clearance makes.
Just so the mud can go around the tires.
Basically, the truck itself doesn't get bottomed out on like the chassis, the axles, everything else doesn't
Hold up,
doesn't
Storm.
get stuck in the mud. Let's see. Okay, so those are the barrels over there. What if we go around this way? Make it across. Yep, there we go.
We get to clean off our trucks now. Oh, good.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Kind of. And
Storm, where'd you go?
I went up and over. right.
Oh, you went into the deep end?
Oh yeah.
Did you go from the riverside? I'm tempted to
No.
try the riverside.
Up, yeah!
Oh, you got it.
I got
Nice.
it. I got it.
There you go. I witnessed that. I'm gonna try doing this just to see what happens. How deep it is, where the river comes out.
So the hill that's on your left-hand side, I kind of went up and over.
Oh, I
Love
see.
my new phone. The battery life lasts longer, and it's a lot louder to mention a few things better. Also, the camera. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you're happy with that. It's amazing how a piece of technology like that is. But do you got it? Yeah. Look at that.
Serves me right.
Yeah.
Look, this means I trust you. If I'm using cat language.
Is that what that is?
That's what that means.
Okay.
I trust you.
All right. I gotcha. All right, I'm gonna still leave you.
Can you?
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what was
like,
it, Norman?
That's like those scenes from Top Gear when they just leave
Yes.
their friends.
Yes, because they're awful like that. You can't read? Oh boy.
Where did
Awesome.
Loader, where'd you go? Pull this tree down, apparently. Well, the water where it meets in the middle. Oh, you're heading out, Lotor? That was really fun to go down that mountain with you.
That was awesome.
I really love the
multiplayer's
multiplayer
all
of
about.
this. Yeah.
The shenanigans. Yes, indeed. And speaking of shenanigans, I think that's basically what brings our shenanigans to a close for this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Storm, you should turn your truck around if you can.
Should I?
Yeah,
okay, let me do that.
The mountain behind us. I'm gonna take a picture.
Okay. I'm totally just gonna.
Yeah, just knock out some of the.
Yeah. You wanted to take a nice picture?
Yeah, kind of.
That's cool looking. Oh man.
Yeah.
Do you want me more towards the front, or how would you like me to be positioned?
That's actually good right there.
Okay.
Because I can do this. Wait for it to focus.
So usually what I end up doing. Oh, okay. All right, I see you there. Usually what I end up doing is do the full depth of field, so it focuses on everything, so you don't have the the bokeh in the background, which I do realize for.
They kind of overdo it though. So
yeah.
I'll like set the focus mode to manual, and it's still too much on 1%. It's still too much.
Exactly, yeah. So the aperture, when it's all the way at 0%, you can have the full.
I see.
Of everything. So everything's like really nice and in focus. I think it looks pretty good that way too.
So the depth of field span is what you mean. I see now. And then the aperture will be okay. That looks good right there.
The aperture actually allows for, because your aperture in photography is how wide or tight the basically the orifice for the lens is, and that allows for how much light enters and whatnot. There's a lot to it.
My God, it's an alien planet now.
Parked up in Pittsburgh. Awesome, Kahina, dude. Have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for chilling here with us. We are, however, going to go right on out. And I think I saw, was District? I believe District popped on. Let me double check though. Mr. General Disray, thank you very much. Norwich, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and it is going to be a Forza night.
All right. Photo taken.
Awesome. Cryptid Tales, thank you again. What did you do?
Apparently I broke the game. No, because I'm sliding. I'm flipped over completely on my top.
Yes, you are.
But it slid me enough that it actually dragged my boxes on top through the mud, and created a big old divot. Nice, thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. Nice.
Oh man. Norman, thank you for hanging out. Guys, District was here earlier. We're gonna go raid District. Okay.
Nice. I think I'm gonna raid him too. Do double raid.
Yeah, man. We have had an awesome night. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you, everybody who came by, who hung out, who drove alongside of us, Loader. This was a good time. This was a very good time. Tomorrow night is Foley Flannel Forza Friday, and we'll be racing. We'll be going faster than these trucks have gone through mud. So that is a thing that we are going to do. So, yes, that was awesome. Thank you for joining, Loader. Guys,
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Loader, for joining us.
Fun. That is Space Viking out back there. If you hit exclamation point socials, you can get all of those links and everything like that. Exclamation point merch, or the links down below. All the goofy new, like merch stuff that pops up. It's good times. So everybody, have an awesome rest of your evening. I wish you well. I will see you tomorrow. Space Viking, thank you as always. It is a pleasure.
Yes. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Storm. I'm going to be raiding District as well when I wrap up here.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Oop. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for the Storm of Iron and SnowRunner Thursday stream. Oh my god, I am exhausted, but it was very, very much worth it. So, as I'm now seeing, my new glasses apparently are anime glasses, which means that the brighter I make this, the brighter my glasses are. Actually, that's not that bad. Yeah, I need to do some adjustments for my glasses, that's for sure. So we are going to raid District B13 for lots of different reasons. Sorry, that's lazy. District B13 is an awesome streamer, very chill guy, very interactive with his stream, and I feel like you guys are gonna have a really great time. And such a beautiful, sultry accent he has. Hold on. I'm searching in the wrong place. I need to go to my actual Twitch. There we go. Oh, look at him. He's right there. He's there already. He's right on top of my thing. He's right on top of it. I'm just raiding out, Storm. A District was on the very top of my list.
Awesome.
So we're gonna do the rating. There's an ad.
For every parent.
My god, that's so stupid. The ad for like the deli witch. I'm like, you can make those in like 2 seconds. Like you just get some deli meat and some bread, and then toast it.
It's called chirpies.
That bothers me so much. Chirpies.
Halo. Why?
There we go. Rating District B13. It was very fun. Thank you so much, Storm. It's always a blast.
Yeah, man. I just have way too good of a time with this.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody, welcome Raiders, welcome to the shenanigans.
So we have 6 viewers. We're heading off to District B13, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out.
That's not Space Viking. No, the clip.
Who is that?
Not Space Viking.
What?
I really played with Space
This-
Viking today.
He's saying Space Viking, and I haven't even rated in yet, so I was very confused.
He was
Welcome,
confusing
everybody.
himself.
Hopefully you
Yeah.
guys are doing good.
Guys, you can see what I'm seeing
to
here.
Booglaloo.
So,
It's called randomized,
is District playing a modded world too?
experience
Yes.
with
I
a
think he's
lot
doing the
more
randomizer.
events and
No, he's
Okay.
doing the
So
new game
whenever you
plus
play in, like, hard mode, new game
10
plus,
times
it's
experience
completely
rate.
different than what
That's
was.
fascinating.
But it's a lot more cooler and
10
it's a lot
times
more
experience? What's that
interesting
do?
because I
So he
created
either
my
I
new game
think he
plus
needs 10
rules,
times
which I
the
have 18
experience
of
to get a
them.
level.
If you type in the X10 rules, you'll get an idea of what the rules are
Fascinating.
about. And my XP
Oh,
experience.
I didn't even watch the raid timer. All right, guys, we're about to raid. Thank you so much once again. Have a great night. Tomorrow we will be doing coffee and contemplation as always. I believe CP Sketch will be joining us, but I'm not 100%. He hasn't gotten back to me. So, guys, have a great night. I love you all. Be well. And raiding out.
And so on and so on and so on.
Oops.
Norwich, what's going on? Greetings to you from Birmingham, England. What is your name? Where do you come from? So,
Forgot to do the raid
my name
call.
is Dimitri, and I come from Ukraine originally. I
Oops.
live in New York City right
Oh,
now.
his-
but my background is
His
from
raid
Ukrainian,
notification is loud.
Is it?
Russia, but
Oh,
I was
yeah.
born and raised in Ukraine.
Oh, I hear it. It's the crab one.
I knew
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so amazing. I love this.
It's supposed to be loud. Oh, the crab rave, yeah. Did anyone... Oh, where's my emote? Oh, favorite. Crab rave. I'm gonna be a little, Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's a really long raid call.